Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's having a spectacular Saturday. I don't really know what I normally say for Saturdays, but I'm saying spectacular this time. Happy weekend, everybody. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone had a great Friday. We here with Dynasty Warriors 3 wanted to play Lubu's story mode in this game. Play with his Dynasty Tactics design in his story mode and everything. So I found out one of the reasons, if not the main reason, why 3XL was running into so many problems before. I don't know why either. Like, I pretty much got this. I got this game from the same place I got the base game and everything. But it was a borked version. So I ended up hitting up my friend and everything, and they ended up helping me get a totally legitimate copy of the game, of course. And I tried it out. So far, it's been running great. At first, I started off because even when I was trying to turn off the texture pack, which I thought was the problem, it froze up the game and everything. So I ended up doing some testing with this one and with this version of the game of 3XL, and everything's been going really smooth so far, which is awesome. I didn't have any hiccups when I tried to like turn on and off the texture pack, because again, I thought at first it was the texture pack, but it turns out it wasn't. Now, I don't know how amazing it'll still run smoothly and everything. If I still need to turn off the texture pack, so be it. It's fine. But we should be fine now. We should be good, hopefully. So we'll see. But we'll be doing this on the full screen today as well, just because I didn't really set up too much. And I think I did this setup as well for the full playthrough of Sunset Shung as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we should be okay. Because when I was testing out more of that borked version of the game, I was running into, like, I was clicking on free mode and it would freeze on clicking free mode. It would freeze for like 20 seconds and then it would run back again. And then I hit extreme, froze again for another 20 seconds. And I was like, what is happening? But so I ended up deleting it. And that was also one of the reasons, if anyone's kept seeing me constantly restarting the game and everything on the last time we streamed this, before I deleted that stream, I was, the PlayStation 2 logo was also getting grayed out for some weird reason, and I don't know why. But yeah, I guess it was just a borked version of Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends. But again, I had a friend help me out with that, and we got another totally legitimate version of Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends, so we are good. We should be all right. So let's go ahead and just start a new playthrough. Let's get the hellos as well while I start everything up. Toothache, Nikki, Cool Dog Milk, Fairlays, Haru, Bianca, Ace, Miss Bella, Kaori-san, Matt, Dunbo, Volton, Jubei, Anna, Heavenly Luna, Akira, Super Mystic Boy, Redfield, Paul, Yana, Haku, Tai, Sweet Potato Pie. Hope everyone's doing good. Lurkers, VOD watchers, hope you're all absolutely amazing today. Let's go and begin. We got the Dynasty Tactics design. Let's go. Juan, Platifier, hope you're both doing well. Welcome on in. I am super recovered as well from the fucking, what's it called?
My lord, today we march. The battle is
Silent Hill F stream. That shit was traumatizing. Not super hot on the game, but it's still really weirdly addicting to where I want to beat it, since I'm already like 4 hours into the game.
My lord, are you fighting for our lord's honor?
Don't know if I'll stream it again because it's definitely not the best Silent Hill that I've seen.
And fight only for
And I definitely want to play the other ones as well, but that one was all right. Feel my wrath. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Yamai, welcome up. You're doing good. It was a little honestly, but I still want to play it. I don't think it's horrible like people are saying, because not to mention there's a lot of people who, like, outside of even streamers, that are saying like the game's really good. So, you know, everyone has their own opinions and everything, but that shit left me insanely like anxiety stricken playing Silent Hill F. But I pretty much had a nice night after that. Pretty much played it off with just playing some games with the brother and cousin and everything, and now we here. We're playing some Dynasty Warriors 3. Might double down on streams today. We'll see. No promises. Usually when I say we do, we end up not doing it. Let's get my actual bodyguards fucking leveled up here. So we'll have them wear white. We'll have them just rock a bow, actually. We'll just have them rock a bow. If I feel like changing it later, I'll change it later. But for now, we're going to have them rock the bow. It might be the protagonist. Also, there's the biggest thing that I don't like in the game for Silent Hill F is the durability on weapons, because I don't know if any other Silent Hill has done that. At least the main ones that I've seen from 1 through 4. I don't think I saw, or even 2 Remake, I don't even think has that issue where they do durability on weapons. It sucks because there's a lot. If there was a game to not have durability, it's definitely Silent Hill F, because they give you a shit ton more enemies than you do in any other Silent Hill I've ever seen.
What?
It's awful.
Back to here?
Orthonos, welcome over, doing good. Yeah, I think that's easily like the worst
Time
thing.
for me to join the fight. All units, attack!
In my personal opinion, I absolutely despise it. We're running pretty smooth so far. It really might have just been the borked version of that I had. I don't know why it was so borked, but everything seems to be running better now. Because I was running into like slowdowns and everything before too. Now it's running fine. All right. I was about to blame just me using the texture pack, probably because it's too demanding for someone like me, for my PC and everything. But no, it seems to be running fine now. So I don't know what the problem was. I guess the game was just fucked up. Oh, shit. Dude, when I saw this True Musou in the 3 remaster, trailer, dude, it looked so cool and impactful. Hey, back off my guy. They're just shooting out arrows. Even B, they're not doing nothing. One shoe. Yeah, no, that durability shit in Silent Hill F, real garbage. I think it's my biggest gripe with the game, and just the fact that they have a shit ton of enemies in that game. Seriously, that was the worst, because there's a lot of moments where you can't avoid them because they're super fast as well, the enemies, especially when you like turn your back from them. It's really bad. So whether or not I stream it again, I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna play at least during like voice chats with my friends and everything, because they already said they'd be down to like hang out with me while I play it. Because again, I was pretty tempted to play it, but I also still want to play Expedition 33. That game has been incredible. What difficulty? I think I'm just playing on normal. Oh, let me get red hair. Let's get rid of the Fawn Shui Gate. This isn't Sea Shui Gate, everybody. This is the Fawn Shui Gate. Just letting y'all know that. But regardless, I had a fun time with the stream, but there were definitely some things that just was not great with Silent Hill F. But I still want to complete it. Sorry, I know we're doing a Warriors stream. We're doing a Warriors stream and everything when I'm talking about Silent Hill, but yo, Ethan, thank you very much for the 44 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope you're doing good, brother.
You wish to fight me? How amusing.
We need to hang out soon. I'm trying to wait for my goddamn life to get back to normal with, being back at my house and everything, but definitely got to chill sometime. All right, that was me clicking on something.
How can I face Cow Cow?
Yeah, I know Skylar mentioned to me doing something for their birthday, and I was like, yeah, I'm down. I think they said you, me, him, and Andrew, I think. Lord Cow Cow!
I shall destroy.
I forgot Fawn Shui Gate for some reason. It ends up making the game slow down like a shit ton. Yeah, I was telling him I'm down. Definitely make time for that. Trying to figure out the kinks and quirks of my Bluetooth keyboard is annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. I was tempted to get one, and because I really wanted to limit the amount of wires that are actually on my PC right now. But I don't know how annoying that is to set up or whatever, or easy. I don't know. I've killed an officer, but an Unreal Engine. Yeah, I'm assuming they are going to redub the game. I was mentioning it, and on Chris Gildard's stream, he was mentioning it too. If you're someone especially if you're someone who's starting off this game for the first time, like if Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered is your first exposure to Dynasty Warriors in general, or Dynasty Warriors 3 in general.
Face me if you dare.
Oh shit! I should have stopped that from happening. Whoops.
Take this.
But yeah, I was saying that they probably would have to do it because, again, if you're someone getting exposed to this for the first time and everything like that, I'd be very, very shocked if people would actually like hearing the dub. I think it should be a separate option to be able to hear the original dub of this game because it's just super iconic. It's so bad it's good, iconic kind of deal. But I don't know. That's just me, at least. I would prefer to have... I think it'd be good to have a redub of the game, but I still love this one so much that I want them to at least put it in as like a separate option. So Major Zero, welcome up, you're doing good. And Takashima, hope you're doing good. First CW was DW6. I heard from a lot of people that Dynasty Warriors 6 was actually their first one. I guess because it was the newest one on console, like the newest mainline on console.
Ah. Defeating Hua's Yong has gone to your head. Before you die, I will show you what true strength is.
I'm getting glared by that sun like crazy.
Come, get some.
Oh, okay. fucking third wheel Zhongfei over here. He's like, I'm here too. I'm sure people are gonna be able to. Apparently, Unreal Engine 5 is super easy to mod and everything, so I'm pretty sure people will find a way to make it to where you can play as generics and everything for the PC version. I'd be shocked if they couldn't.
You're tougher than I thought.
I despise Science Tour 6 is what they did with to Jotai. Oh, what? His weapon, I assume? Dude, this weapon's so fucking good.
There is no choice. We must retreat.
Actually, I was trying to say his outfit, but the weapon also was good too. I mean, I was trying to bring up the actual outfit. Oh yeah, speaking of Chris Gildart, I am also going to get a little distracted. I have his stream open on the on my small phone on my phone right now, just to watch. You know, got to support the boy. You know, got to support the bro.
Descendant of Lu Sheng.
I love Hexmark's design, dude. Splendid.
So, I lack the skills of my brothers, do I?
Swift Gamer, welcome up. You're doing good.
I defeated an officer.
Oh, slow down. Benevolence. Sure, we will be able to see the benevolent mustache in full HD. Yeah, at the very least, make it as a separate option for us to have the original English dub. I can completely understand them wanting to do a recast of it. Again, for us old Dynasty Warriors 3 fans, like, we get it. Like, it's a really, really so bad it's good dub. But for new fans, I can definitely see that this would be a turn off for them. And they want to have an actual good English dub for their game. I'm pretty sure they want to be able to appeal as many people as possible to, you know, to really reignite, like, a new, even stronger fan base and everything. So in order to do that, I can definitely see them wanting to redub the game to have actual good voice acting and everything. But from a business standpoint, I get it. As a Dynasty Warriors 3 fan, it will kind of sting because we'll probably not even get it as a separate option. That's what I would hope, at least. We can get this as a separate option. But I don't see it happening. Oh, wait, you never know. You never know. Also, yeah, for the sake of proper pronunciation, because Lord knows frickin', what is it? Frickin' EW Origins also suffers from that too, so it's already all over the place. Hopefully they use the pronunciations at least from EW 8. At least there. Keep it consistent, at least in that regard. Let's go deal with Sun Jian first. I always deal with him last. Let's go deal with Sun Jian next. But yeah, if I'm able to invite friends, I'll probably try to see, or I'm also waiting to hear back from another friend as well to see if they even get the game today. If they do, I'll probably maybe do Sonic Racing maybe later today or tonight at least. You ever mispronounce Cao Cao's Cao Cao? Not anymore. I'm very hardwired to doing Cao Cao now. Like when I first started off, because I think it was what, Warriors Orochi, one of the Warriors Orochi games that ended up doing Cao Cao instead. I think they were the first ones to do it, if I'm not mistaken, in terms of at least the mainline games. But I think they started off with Cao Cao in that game. Because I actually had to like double back and re-listen to the cutscene and everything, because it said that like Orochi has fallen before the might of Cao Cao, and that actually threw me off. And I was like, what the fuck? It's not Cao Cao. I think it was Warriors Orochi that started it, and then they brought it over to like what, Dynasty Warriors? Did they even do Dynasty Warriors 6 with Cao Cao? Or was it 7 that did Cao Cao? I think 6 also did Cao Cao, right? If I'm not mistaken. Was it DW6 where they did Cao Cao? That was for some reason I thought it was 7. No, maybe I'm thinking of Sun Quan, because I think in 6 they called him Sun Quan still, and then in 7 they changed it to Sun Quan. Yeah, I finished the first cup because you need to finish the first cup to like do online and unlock everything else. So I did at least do the first cup, so I don't have to worry about that part. Game's fucking fun. The rivals are a really fun challenge too. Apex, welcome. Hope you're doing good. 6 does proper pronunciation? Okay. I need to go back and see then. My memory is pretty shite. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, also, if people didn't see the post that I did on my channel, I did actually say we're probably going to be doing until we get to, like, what is it, March, I think I said, right? We'll probably try to do a little bit of a Dynasty Warriors 3 kind of marathon, so where we're going to at least do once a week of everything Dynasty Warriors 3 related. So for... We'll do like multiple playthroughs of different Dynasty Warriors 3 characters. We'll do some playthroughs of Dynasty Warriors 7, 8 Empires, maybe even Warriors Orochi 3 with the Dynasty Warriors 3 costumes. Someone ended up bringing it to my attention as well. I completely forgot about it too. I think that Warriors Abyss also has Dynasty Warriors 3 costumes for those characters, so we can also do that apparently.
Interesting. You want to fight me?
You want to fight me? Why do you say it like that? The thing is, for me, I have a very limited time for how much I can do stuff most of the time. So that's the reason why I normally play on like a normal and stuff. But I could probably do things like that for like videos and everything, but it would take a little bit of time for me to do, because playing stages on very hard and everything is super long sometimes, depending on the stage. So I'd have to do it for a video. Also, Raymond, Balloon Red, Radon, and Abo. Sorry if I butchered your name there. Welcome up. You're all doing good. I'm playing PC DW3 on the PC62. So I normally play this game on normal because of my time restraints. And I like usually finishing them in one sitting for the most part.
Don't hold back. Attack.
But if I end up doing videos of this, like no commentary videos or something like that, I'll definitely go ahead and do more like battles on like very hard and stuff. But yeah, it's just mostly due to time constraints. Jonathan, welcome up. You're doing good. I hope the remastered brings back Yuri Lowenthal as Zhong He. His origins voice doesn't fit flamboyant Zhong He. Yeah, no, it doesn't fit it doesn't fit 3 Zhong He. I think it fits the origins Zhong He because he's not really flamboyant in that game. But yeah, they do need to make it to where, because 9's also definitely was less flamboyant too, and I think it was still to fit the character, but I don't know. Some of the mannerisms that Zhong He had in 9 also felt very more serious than flamboyant, but I guess to be fair, I haven't played too much of him in 9 to really know. Didn't he have the throwing knives to start off with in Dynasty Warriors 9? And then they gave him the DLC for the claws? But yeah, since what about Dynasty Warriors Advance? Isn't that the PSP game? Isn't the PSP game Dynasty Warriors 4? Who's Zhong He's VA in Dynasty Warriors 8? That was Yuri. Yuri voiced Zhong He, I think, from 5 through 8. And also Sun Tzu from 5 through 8. Why doesn't Joshu look like Jack Sparrow? Joshu didn't become playable until 7. Oh, Dynasty Wars is a GBA game. Okay. Wasn't that also based off of 4, though? I don't think that was a 3 game, right? I think that was 4. Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal voiced him from 5-3, like I said earlier, yeah. Lubu, do English, hello. Do indeed be here. I fucking hate the duels in Dynasty Wars 4. It's mostly just because it's just a Musou spam for the AI. I think it's very lame. The base game does pretty good with it, where they don't spam it as bad. But in XL, they actually have a Musou bar, and literally as soon as you get them down to red health after like a combo or 2, they get it right back, and then they start spamming it. And when they're in the red, they'll just keep spamming it until they get the Musou bar right back. Well, the Musou bar just comes back like almost immediately, and it's just really fucking annoying. I'll probably do a poll to decide who I do next for a Dynasty Wars 3 playthrough. So keep an eye out on the post area in my channel, and I'll probably do one. Right now, I'm just doing the characters that had the alt designs, which was Sun Seng Shung before, and now we're doing Lubu. Lubu! I agree. It would be really nice to have Jameson Price again for Lubu. Haku's a fake fan confirmed. RIP. Yeah, I just hate how they did the duels in 4. Or 4XL. 4XL. I missed! That'd be cool if he reprises as Sima Yi, yeah. Kyle Herbert ends up going back to Sima Yi. That'd be pretty sick.
One family. Prosper.
Prosper. Oh, right. Guandu is South Sao, right? I was like, wait, why did he die here? Don't we have to fight him at Guandu? I forgot they changed it to South Sao. South Sao is where Yuan Shao's usually stationed. I was about to be like, huh? Yeah, same. I like Kyle Herbert as Lubu. I like him as Origins Lubu, but I feel like they have very different vibes. Origins Lubu and, like Dynasty Warriors Lubu in general. I feel like Jameson, if we're doing Dynasty Wars 3, then we definitely need to do Jameson Price. But I won't be upset if it's still Kyle Herbert. I won't be upset about it. Alex, welcome over. Doing good? I guess I did maybe do a playthrough with him with the outfit. Oh, well, we're doing a second one. I guess we did do one, perhaps. All right. Oh, we're doing a second one, so if anyone is here for the first time, there we go.
Cow, is this how you choose to repay my
Generosity. Audience, welcome over. Doing good? Deep Blue as Sunjin would be cool.
Cow.
Oh, I want hot chocolate. I ended up getting at least chocolate milk. Helps me start the day. Gives me a bit of energy. Yeah, it's weird. I don't. Oh no. We didn't do a Lubu playthrough. We did Lubu's story, but it was with Gao Shun. That's right. So I was like, wait, why is he wearing this? Why is he have a save file with that outfit? That's because we ended up doing Gao Shun before. I was very confused there for a minute. I was like, what? Yeah, no, I'm assuming they'll probably do proper pronunciation for the characters in the redub.
My lord is safely hiding in one of the outposts. The enemy must believe that our lord is still here, within the castle walls.
I am Cao Pi, son of Cao Cao.
Listen, you must not allow the enemy into the castle.
Yeah, this is the only version that does Guandu in daytime.
I defeated an officer.
Again, like, this game is very what if. Like, it's just hypotheticals. Because obviously, you don't have really Lubu with Dongzhuo after Hulao Gate and everything. I think this is where Cao Cao dies, if I'm not mistaken.
I shall put an end to this.
No, I highly doubt non-playables will be playable. highly doubt it.
I defeated an officer.
I think Shi Huan was the only one that's private.
Next time.
The only reason he was a private here is because they modded it in, because he was actually a private in the base game apparently, but then they changed it in the XL, and then the modders ended up bringing it back apparently. I saw that, I'm like, all right.
We must be triumphant.
Taco Gaming and Quarks, hope you're both doing good, by the way. If you think post 3 playlables will go back to being generics? I wouldn't be surprised if they did, personally. Personally, I would not be shocked by it. Do they nerf Vorpal element in the remaster? Oh, I don't know. Are you referring to like the is that what they called it in this game? I thought it was just the death element or whatever. I don't know. I guess it depends on how they're going to handle elements in the game. They might change it up completely. Who knows? Yeah, there's the Vorpal Orb in Dynasty Warriors 4, yeah, and then there's the death element in this game. If that's what you're referring to. Or if the OG costumes will be available. Which OG costumes? Like Dynasty Warriors 1 costumes? We got one more officer over here. Oh, 2 more officers. Cao Ren! I missed. All right, I forgot. I don't need to jump with Lubu.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, they definitely can. I mean, they can port over anybody, realistically. It just depends how faithful they want Dynasty Warriors 3 to be. If they want it to be super faithful, minus having Zula 1 there, obviously, then realistically they wouldn't be.
Stand strong until reinforcements come.
They wouldn't be their playable versions. They'd just be generics. Yeah, an attack buff and everything. Yeah, this version of the halbert's fucking strong. Jesus. What are my items as well? Okay, I don't have like a tiger amulet, but the attack is pretty much maxed out almost. Fave character for each kingdom? Shu normally is always different for me. I'll probably say though, I really like Fa Zhong the most as a character. I'll always say. Playability wise, I really like Zhao Yun, but as a character, I really do like Fa Zhong. Fa Zhong probably for Shu. Sima Zhao for Jin. Zhong Liao and Xiahou Dun are pretty much tied for me for Wei, so I can't really decide between the two for that one. And for Wu, it's probably Sun Ce. Also, Dank and Nightcore, hope you're both doing good. Trying to remember, does Cao Cao have orbs in his charge attacks, or was it that Cao a Cao P thing? Oh, are you referring to the are the ones in 5 that they have? They both have orbs for their C1s. Cao Cao has a fire, and I think Cao P had ice? I could be wrong with Cao P. Okay, Cao Cao had fire, and I think Cao P had ice for his C1. I could be wrong, though. Best girl of all? I don't know about all that, but my favorite female character probably would be... Nowadays, probably slow. Probably would be... I like Lu Lingqi. I really like playing with her. Second place would probably be Wang Yi. I didn't sour on her as a character. I still love her character. I only soured on her a little bit because of the MB Piercers. I don't really care for that weapon at all. I really don't give a shit. When she had the Trishulas, that was easily the best weapon. Oka Dash, what's up? Welcome up, you're doing good. Well, actually, also to say, back to the orb thing. So technically, if you use Cao Cao C1, and you could also do it for the other strategist characters as well, like Lu Xun, Sima Yi, and Zhuge Liang. When you don't have an element equipped, they'll actually just shoot out like just projectiles that are like just like they're sharp projectiles from their hand or from their weapons or sleeve if you're Zhuge Liang. But if you equip an orb, you do actually shoot out like fire, ice, any element. But then they made it to where it's only a specific element for the character in Dynasty Warriors 5. So again, for Cao Cao, it was a fire orb. Cao Pi, I think it was ice. For I don't know what Zhuge Liang's was. I guess like light or some shit. It was like a yellow orb. I always feel sorry for Shu Shu's horse. I'm sure Cao Cao gives him a very strong horse that can handle it.
I defeated an officer.
It was light? Okay. Oh, I know. I ran into a lot of things. I only ran into a lot of shit when I was trying to like fight officers, but they would just be guarding everything. Which, I mean, realistically, if you want them to be challenging, they do need to block everything. But there were moments where it's like you couldn't even punish them or anything for like things that they did. They would F up an attack and leave themselves wide open, but they could like instantly turn around like with AI bullshit and just instantly start guarding. I'm like, what? What up, Pony Bro? Welcome over. Doing good? Okay, I was about to say, where's my red hair? BWN shows 3 XL moveset. It's so good. I imagine they'll be faithful to the movesets at least, right? At least going off of what we saw with the characters in the trailer. They all had their movesets from Dynasty Warriors 3. I'm not sure. Also, I will correct myself from the last stream. When I said it was Xiaohodun's Musou that they were showing, no, it was his regular, like normal attack string. I'm just dumb. It might have been Lu Xun that was doing his Musou. I might have gotten the two mixed up. Great! Yeah, I think for a lot of the people who had like grabs and stuff, they ended up just changing it over to like just ground slams, which at least broke through guards, so it was still helpful, but it did like no damage. It was just to break through people's guards. And then for Lubu, they did give him a pretty sick C1, which I think is unblockable, and it also has a fire element equipped to it already, which was like pretty crazy. QB, welcome up. You're doing good. Just got back from the store. Family member needed help. Ah, I gotcha. Hopefully they're doing okay. They'll probably be faithful with an Origins coat of paint. Yeah, probably. I'm assuming there's going to be inspiration taken from Origins, which I'm fine with. Origins is super fun, and the combat in that game is super sick. It makes it really, like, it feels very good to be able to actually, like, take out, like, an officer and stuff in that game. I think it would be sick. I think they already mentioned that they're bringing back the 8 bodyguard system. People have been telling me that already, that they were going to bring it back. I think what would make it even more sick is if they can actually like use tactics like how they can in Origins. I think that'll go a little too off the rails though. So if they don't do that, that's perfectly fine. But I think that'd be pretty cool if you can have like small little tactics that you can do for the bodyguards and everything. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, people have been telling me the bodyguards are back, so that's nice at least. Yeah, I know they gave Origins Lubu his bow. So. Again, I don't think they'll go too. Again, I don't think they're gonna go too off the rails. At least with like the combos and everything. Again, maybe make the animations a little bit more fluid and everything, because obviously they can be pretty stiff. But not all of them, but like some of them can be a bit stiff and everything. Matt Gabber, welcome over. Doing good. Or if I butchered your name, hopefully I didn't. Yeah, I love the bodyguards in this game too. Hopefully 120 FPS on console too. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. I never really gave a shit about like my TV can do 120, but I never really gave a shit to use it. Like 60 I think already looks really great. I'm sure once I actually like no, that's not true. I did play God of War Ragnarok with 120 FPS. I didn't really feel any different with it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and my shitty eyes. I don't know. It didn't feel that much different to play 120 and 60. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. So if it doesn't have 120, it's not going to be the end of the world, at least for me. It would be nice to have, like, you know, let everyone be happy, and we can have that 120, but I think it's just a blessing that a Warriors game nowadays can actually run in 60 FPS. What was Origin's max FPS? Was it 120 or was it only 60? They're in the PlayStation game description? Okay. They really threw us off track by calling it a remaster. Yeah, right? That shit looks way more like a goddamn remake than a remaster. That went crazy with it. I was not ready for it. Yeah, waiting for like an HD. I was waiting for like these graphics. I keep forgetting to turn that back on. Also, where's my Twitch shit? Hello? My Twitch alerts. Did it go off or did it not go off? Where is it? Oh, it's over on the right side. Okay, I'm dumb. I was waiting for it to be on the left side. Right, I forgot I'm doing full screen, so I did that. Money, thank you very much for the follow over on twitch.tv/LightyTheNube. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Hope you're also having a good day. Also, Gon, sorry if I butchered your name there. And Viments, sorry if I butchered your name as well. Welcome, hope you're both doing good. Bodyguards and Dynasty Warriors 2 were really powerful when you got them to Elite. That's true. That's true. I do agree with that. They were pretty fucking crazy when you got them maxed out.
You look a good bit crazy yourself there, pal.
The Nev1, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Over on twitch.tv/LightyTheNube. Oh yeah, for anyone who doesn't realize the bit, I always do that every single time someone follows over on Twitch. We are trying to build up 1K followers over on Twitch as well. I think we're like 800, 900 or something like that. I can't remember which one specifically. But we're getting slowly and surely closer over there. So every time someone ends up following me over there, I end up doing like, thank you for the follow, and then I actually give say the link of the channel. It's just a little bit. Base generic Eugene. So apparently they did an interview with everybody. They said if Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster doesn't do well with its sales, they probably won't do another one. So gotta show your support, people. Gotta show your support for it. Granted, do it if you actually feel like you're gonna enjoy the game, for one. But yeah, from what they said, they said if this game doesn't, if the remaster doesn't do well, they probably won't do another one. You gotta buy it twice? I mean, if you want to. Yeah, I guess if you want 4 and 5 to be remastered, yeah. Hey, this could be, this could really definitely be their golden era if they bring back like remasters and good like modern day games too.
Battlefield will be your last.
It'd be a downer here, but for everyone, or here for everyone, but as a longtime fan since Dynasty Warriors 4, I really don't know if I can go back to the classic combat. Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8 advanced gameplay was so much, so much. I mean, it's going to be probably as fluid, if not more fluid, than even Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8 for the remaster. It definitely looks like they've definitely tweaked it up a lot to where it's not going to be the exact same combat system as this game. And to be fair, aside from the directional lock in this game, it honestly still feels really good to play these games. I don't have directional lock on this version because it's modded, but the games from Dynasty Warriors, like the PS2 games, still feel really good. They aged very nicely. 2 is the only one that didn't age well, in my opinion.
You look a good bit crazy yourself.
Nice name, Cockslap. Well, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Over on twitch.tv/LightyTheNube. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good name. Good name. Jesus Jr., Dominic, hope you're both doing well. I'll buy 1 million copies. Well, then they'll definitely get a goddamn remaster if you buy 1 million of them. Jesus. A lot of money. But, yeah, no, I mean, it's going back to Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster with its combat. I mean, I assume it's gonna be way more fluid on the remaster. So I would imagine it would be the case. What a coincidence. I'm also starting the Lubu story in Dynasty Warriors 8. He's so strong, hard mode is a joke with him. Oh yeah, no. Especially with his changing weapon ability where he just like melts through people's health with his quick attacks and everything and already high damage. Yeah, he's insane. He's insanely busted in Dynasty Warriors 8. What if they'll bring in Ling Chi and Dong Bai as generics with unique models? Ling Chi has tactics model after that. That would be pretty sick. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. I want them to bring in, probably just a weird one, but I really want them to bring in Zhao Yun's Dynasty Tactics design. His looked really cool too. Excuse me. Finally at breakfast, topping it off with some cheesecake. God, I want a cake. I want to make a cake so badly. I want to bake, but we don't have anything here to bake with. I would have to go to my house and like grab all the shit, which honestly I'm very tempted to do because I really like baking.
We must fight well.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people just abuse the switch ability that he has in Dynasty Warriors 8.
Defeated an officer.
Which, I mean, it's there. Might as well use it.
Rumors weren't wrong about you.
It's the "you are dead now" move. Yeah, you are already dead. One quality of life I'd like is to just tone down the archers in the remake. I remember them being OP in 3, or maybe that was 4. I mean, all of them are pretty busted. The actual funny thing that you can do with Dynasty Warriors 3 archers, if you're not the first one to catch their aggro, they won't actually aggro on you until you like hit them or anything. I've literally sat there a couple times where like they were already aggroed on different people because like they were off the map and everything. They would already be aggroed on somebody else, and the funny thing is you could literally just go up behind them and just like watch them shoot your allies. Like they're that stupid. Dynasty Warriors 4 is where they started making it to where they'll turn to you immediately. So you're maybe thinking of 4. 3's archers are still rough though, but I'm fine with them leaving the archers that way. I mean, it's very common for them to make archers really busted in some capacity or just insanely annoying in some capacity in the Warriors game. So if they do that, I'm personally fine with it.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if they bring back the C3s from 4 and 5, honestly. But I'm okay. Again, if they want to stay very true to form to the game and only do the C3 from this game, like I get it. That's fine. Or buff the non-mon armor, yeah.
To the spirit world.
I remember getting juggled to death by archers. You know, they can be annoying. Oh, that was weird. I got stunned hard there. Yeah, try to traumatize a new generation of Warriors fans with the archers. Ooh, big blocker, big blocker. Block this. Screw archers, they're stronger than Lubu. I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh, shit! Hey, 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 hey! I'll whoop your ass up here. I'll whoop your ass on your own 10, bitch. Does the stats you're getting from the gatekeeper stay, or are they? Yeah, no, it should stay permanently. Yeah, those are actual stat increases. The defense ups that you get from them, yeah, that should just be a permanent thing if I'm not mistaken. Those pickups. I think 4 would be my favorite. Has me biased in favor of ground pounds. Oh, what, the jumping charge attacks? I'm sure. I don't really know how they're going to handle the elements in this game or in the remaster. Whether or not they like have a chance for it to be on any weapon or only on like specific weapons, I don't know.
Not end here. Not
What up, Panda? Welcome. We're doing good.
yet.
Also, Roz, I hope you're doing good as well. We have defeated Cow. Yeah, the jumping techs that never landed in 4. Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't really give a shit about them personally. The ones that they had in 5 though were sick because everyone at least had like their own shit going on with it. That was really cool, and it wasn't just some random ground pound they could just get interrupted easily. Oh, true, Ponybo, true. Five is the ultimate. 5 is really good. The new players will never understand what it took to get 1,000 kills. I will say they'd probably have to play the actual original versions of the game to actually understand that, because I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty easy to get them in the new game, because they have a lot more soldiers on screen in the remaster. But I do agree, they will never understand how hard it was to get 1,000 kills in this game. I saw another freaking crossbow that actually had better stats and I didn't even grab it. I'm stupid. Me not paying attention? Crazy. Yo! 4 and we got sergeants now? Let's fucking go. We move? Yeah, I can only handle so many soldiers. I'm getting more soldiers on my screen here only because of it's playing on P6X2, which obviously runs on a PC. So it's able to handle it there. Is 3 harder than 5? Oh, yeah. Infinitely. 5 is just very, very fluid of a game to play, and this one's not as fluid with its combat. It's more fluid here because of mods, but if you just play the regular base version, it's not as fluid in the gameplay. And I'd argue that the soldiers are very, very hellish to play in 3 and 4 than 5. Now, I will say, to be in a fairness to Dynasty Warriors 5, I did notice one thing on the hardest difficulty in that game. I think it's Chaos in 5. There's no healing items, or very rare healing items in Dynasty Warriors 5's Chaos difficulty, which that can make it insanely difficult. And you can get some big damage in if you're not properly statted for it. But if you have proper stats, you should. It's not that bad. Poisonally. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Let's well, this one gives me like the same attack with also better defense. Let's just do this one. Number Warriors 2 Empires, and you need to do that with every character to get their 4th weapon. Oh, is that what it takes? Chris Goddard's stream die? What happened? I can't play anymore. Oh, it just started pausing on its what the fuck? Like I said, I'm watching Chris Goddard's stream on the side as well. Gotta support the homie. I'm watching it on my phone. That's true. Yeah, actually, you can actually fix that by having a bodyguard that heals. Yeah. So yeah, I'd probably say it's not as bad as like 3 and 4. Because they also give you expert difficulty, I think, in Dynasty Warriors 4 as well, or like 4 XL at least, I think, and that one was pretty rough. Bum bum. Yeah, I will say they made Zhuge Liang a lot stronger, I think, at least in 4 specifically, because his lasers does a shit ton of damage, but let me see here. Sorry, I was trying to see what I want to do here. Well, we don't need a horse for this stage, so we'll go ahead and do the bodyguard manual. Let's give him pikes. The growth type can still be that way, that's fine. All right, so we've got Chenshun and Suzaku with me, so we'll give him the Heavenly Spear. All right. Jump on in. I miss this. This soundtrack is easily one of my all-time favorites. This one is just the one that gives me the biggest type of like, excuse me. Fucking widescreen made him pop in. That shit's funny. Yeah, no, this soundtrack is great, though. I love it. It gives a big case of nostalgia with this game specifically. Like, 4 gives me that nostalgia, but this game specifically gives me a shit ton of nostalgia.
Protect our retreat.
Is there someone dead on the floor? It looked like someone was dead on the floor behind me.
Where is Lubu? I'll be surrounded soon.
I'm on my way.
Haste is necessary, or all will be lost.
Yeah, it just appeared like a fucking ninja. Hanzo would be proud. This is my favorite map to farm for weapons. Yeah, a lot of people recommended this map to me in that regard. Oh, speaking of Hanzo, welcome up. You're doing good. we were just name dropping Hanzo Hattori, and then we got a Hanzo pop in. That's funny. Does anyone here feel like the history of Musou reviews by Western game journalists has been really unfair? Oh shit, cutscene?
You truly believe you can defeat me? Alone?
Why'd I T-pose on him? Why'd I throw my arms up like that?
Try me, bitch.
I haven't really seen, I don't really watch reviews, so I have no clue. I don't let reviews dictate how I feel about a game.
Defeated an officer.
So I just never watch reviews. The only time I'll watch anything in terms of reviews.
I'm out of here. See ya.
Oh. All right. Later, Zhongfei. All right. I'm out of here. See ya. I didn't know he actually had that voice clip. That's funny. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about reviews, honestly. Like, I don't pay attention to that crap. I'll watch like my friends do reviews because I'm just supporting them. But even then, I don't watch reviews from anybody. Like, I don't know who all the reviewers are. Like, I know at least IGN is a reviewing company and stuff like that, but I don't really give a shit about that kind of thing. Not to mention their reviews are usually pretty stupid anyway. Honestly, if it were me, and this is for any fan base, I'm not even referring to this game. I really feel like they should always go based off of like how like a true fan of the series can actually interpret the game and review it. But I feel like that, like, to a degree, it can be biased, but at the same time, if it's a game that's also like really bad, like, take me for instance. I have done. I'm a huge, like, obviously diehard fan of the series. I've been playing it since I was a wee little lad. Started with Dynasty 3, and we're all the way up to Origins now. And I've been very consistent in playing as many of the games as I can. But but just because I'm a huge diehard fan, it doesn't mean I'm going to be insanely biased towards it. Take Dynasty 9, for example. I did 2 different reviews of that game. Both were negative. Did I mention the goods and bads of the games? Yeah, but like, still, I personally would refer people to go check out people who are very, very like big fans of the series, because they will be able to give you like a really good review of the game.
Watch my spear and learn.
Like, no shot on journalists and everything, but I'm sorry. Like, game journalists, honestly, sometimes can be a little questionable with their reviews. I heard that, like, I haven't heard anything bad about Ghost of Yotei. Also, Money, welcome up, you're doing good. I haven't, like, heard any really bad things about it. They, like, I remember I think it was IGN that ended up posting something on social media that I scrolled by, and they was showing them, being like, yeah, it doesn't really revolutionize anything, but it's still a really great sequel. I'm like, why does every game need to revolutionize something? It could just be them going off of what they have here, and then just work great off of that. Not every game needs to be revolutionary. It's just playing off of what could already be well established. Like, that was such a dumb thing to say. Like, I expected Ghost of Yotei to play Ghost of Tsushima. Are we gonna get a Strike Force remake? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt we'll ever get a Strike Force remake. Welcome back, Feel My Wrath. Yeah, I've been watching Chris's stream on the side as well. That Series 9 wasn't even worth buying for me. Like I said, it's over the year that it got a lot of updates. It definitely got better, but it's still a mess of a game, honestly. Like, it's still not perfect by any way, shape, or form. I will be honest. Exactly, yeah. I don't need revolutionary stuff. I just want more excellent storytelling in a game with fun gameplay. That's all I need. I don't need anything super crazy and anything that's going to revolutionize the gaming industry. I don't know. I felt like that was the stupidest fucking thing that they said. They're like, oh, it didn't revolutionize anything, but it was still a really, really great game. Like, why did that need to be included? Who gives a shit? It doesn't need to be fucking revolutionary. That's why I say, like, game journalists, for the most part, I don't listen to them. I'm sorry. I will go find a YouTube. I will go search the web for an actual, like, big fan, like a random YouTuber that is a big fan of the series, and see them give an honest, like, thoughts review on the game of whatever they are a big fan of. I'm not going to go off a game journalist. I'm sorry, because game journalists, like, can be a big hit and miss. Lord knows what they even like. For all we know, they're big fucking fans of just Call of Duty and shit. which I'm going to be honest, I haven't really gave a shit about Call of Duty in a very long time. I think Black Ops 2 is the last very good game. Nick and Lord Rio, welcome. Hope you're doing good. This is my first Dynasty Warriors game. Yo, same. Same. All right, I want to go about the outchunk because usually you can just bum rush this battle, but I don't want to do that. Candy Crush. I agree. Not every game needs open world. I very much agree with that. 100%. I don't know what other, I haven't played Infamous, and I don't really know a lot of Sucker Punch games in general. I honestly only really like fully knew Sucker Punch through Ghost of Tsushima. And I'm sure they've made games that I've played before, but I just don't remember them. I don't know which games they actually ended up making. If people want to let me know, feel free, because I don't know what other games they've made. Yeah, Sean, I'm here. You should, it's great. I'll probably try it out. I will say, in regards to that word, which I fucking hate that word, that stupid woke word, like, I find that to be very dumb, because also a lot of people don't really fully understand what woke is, and they just use it just as a means of just seeing something they don't agree with. Not saying that I'm giving you shit for saying it, I'm just saying in general, I fucking hate that word, because no one knows how to fucking use that word woke. So many people have given so many different, like, reasons for that word, and I think it's insanely fucking stupid of a word, because no one fucking knows the true meaning of it, and it's just dumb. They just use it because it's something they don't agree with. You think they'll have the old screams and sounds in the remaster? So, apparently, when I was watching Chris's stream, Chris Gildart's stream, he did mention that they were apparently keeping the original Japanese audio. So it's possible that they could do that. It's just the English stuff that probably is going to get changed. Josh, what we're doing good?
You're strong, just as the rumors say.
Hey, don't worry about it. I think we're only like, I think it's the third battle, so we still got like 4 battles left to do. Why was the remake called a remaster? Only Simigi knows the truth. What the fuck? You just popped in and out of existence. Oh, shit. For me, what I would say for reviews, always make sure you review games that you actually understand. That's why game journalists, I don't really, again, I don't go with game journalists much, because they're definitely still in that same regard for a lot of them. I'm not saying all of them, but definitely a lot of them are in that large regard of mostly having a bias towards a game, and then going in and like playing another game that they have absolutely no knowledge of how to play the game, and then they're like, oh, this game isn't really that good. Like, what? Or they just give very stupid reasons for why I got a lower score. James journalist. I'd be fine if they left the English dub in as an option. But again, I can totally understand why they would want to get rid of it, or at least replace it. Yeah, no, the only, like, quote-unquote PC version would obviously be you playing the PS2 version on PC6 And again, that's a PS2 version. That's not even a PC port. It's still the PS2 port at the end of the day. Honestly, for me, I prefer 3 over 4 and 5. I think 5 is the most fluid in its gameplay, and it definitely has probably the best XL out of all 3 of them. But I just really prefer playing 3 the most out of the 3 of them. 4 is my favorite, but 3 is the one that like I just love playing. I can never get tired of playing this game. I don't know who they're gonna add, honestly. I don't know if they will add people. I really don't know what they're gonna do.
The rumors weren't wrong about you.
Three really does blend a lot of things just very nicely, yeah. Babs, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna be real. I don't want to, because I hate fucking bringing up like politics shit, but I feel like it doesn't at least need to be said. I didn't know about the dude, that Charlie dude. I didn't know about him until he actually was dead. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. So I know nothing about him, so I am very like in the dark on it. But again, I don't want to go too deep into politics shit because that doesn't need to be brought up in a video game. However people feel about it, that's how people feel. It's not gonna affect my life, honestly. I don't care. People can feel however they want to feel. I don't know anything about the dude. So if people want to feel any way about it, how that went down, feel free. I'm not here to tell people to feel any way or anything like that. People will find out I'm very in the dark when it comes to a lot of stuff. I'm very in the dark with that kind of stuff. V, welcome over. Doing good? No, it's not a bad time. Grinding away at work, lurking and listening to you, listening. I hear you. I don't know what I really feel from. Again, I can only go off of what the trailer was showing. I can. Oh shit! It did look like, for the most part, the movesets that they showed for the 4 characters in that trailer, they looked exactly the same, just a little bit more freshened up and polished in the animations and everything. But for the most part, it looked exactly the same. Yeah, normally I will always ignore the politics stuff. And I've even told mods who normally are just like chilling and lurking and everything, I usually tell them, like, if that ends up getting persistent, then we just time out or ban them for it, because I just don't care about bringing that stuff up in a video game string of all things. I feel like it's very dumb to do that. Not giving anyone shit for it. It's understandable that sometimes people will bring it up at least once, and you know, it can have a simple conversation about it, which is fine. So I'm not giving anyone shit towards it. So don't worry about that, especially to whoever asked that. Don't worry. As long as we keep things civil and don't bring up politics like all the fucking time, because I really don't give a shit about politics. Like people have their own beliefs, and I respect that. But yeah, I personally am just like, we don't bring it up during here. There's time and place for it, basically. Ravens, welcome over. Doing good. First stream just ended, so I jumped over here to say hi. Yo, what's poppin'? Oh no, it was nothing bad. Nothing bad ended up happening. It was just a question about politics, and I'm just saying, like, we just don't do politics here. That's basically it. Nothing bad. We still good. Yeah, no, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it. I know that's like a very recent thing that's also been happening, so I know sometimes people ask that question. As long as people ask that kind of stuff, just be civil. Again, I prefer if it's never brought up, but if people just bring it up and are civil with it, I'm not going to be upset over it. But if people try to make it into like an actual thing where like then they have to like make it into a whole argument, then I'm going to be like, all right, you're out of here. I'm perfectly cool with people feeling how they want to feel and talking what they want to talk about, but there's a time and a place for it, basically. That's all I'll say about it.
What do you intend to do about those people?
Lizzie, welcome over. Doing good? Yeah, don't worry. Doesn't ruffle my feathers or anything.
Will regret it. Lubu will soon learn.
I love how there's 2 comments that say the only politics we bring up is the slander of the 3 kingdoms, mostly Shu. And then the only politics in this channel is debating on when the AI will execute Guandu. Oh yeah, for anyone, because I know we've had a lot of people pop into this channel recently. She might still be here, and I actually had her there for the reaction video. For anyone curious, is this her right here? Oh, she's not there. What the fuck? Oh, she's behind the gameplay. This is Guandu, by the way. Just in case anyone's curious, this is my own character. Originally, she was made in Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, and then we made her in Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. And eventually, I ended up having an artist and everything. I ended up hanging out with I have an artist friend who is super cool. It's my bestie, Alley Cat, who basically makes all the art and also makes the PNG that you see on the bottom right there. So she was originally supposed to just be a random chick that I made in the game and everything like that. And eventually I was like, dude, I really fucking love how she's turning out. And then I made her in 9 Empires. Like, I love her a lot more. And then I made her in Rise of the Ronin. And then I'm like, holy shit, she looks fantastic. No, I made her in Wolong. And I thought, damn, she looks absolutely fantastic. So eventually I talked with Alley Cat and everything. And then we started designing the character. And now she's actually a character in my story. Yes, I actually make a story for myself. She is part of the story as well. It's been a story that's been around for a very long time, for about like 10 years now that I've been working on and everything like that. But she's one of the characters now. She doesn't have any super crazy big like importance in the story, but she is the wife of one of the characters. But she's also just really cool. But she also has her own arc and everything like that. She has her own story. I kind of actually tied in her Dynasty Warriors 8 Empire's first playthrough of her into her lore and everything. So yes, I'm a huge nerd. Sorry in advance for those of you who are new to this channel. All these characters that you see on my channel are ones that are done by amazing artists, and these are my own original characters, just in case anyone's curious. It's not some random anime character. They're actually full-blown original characters of mine that Alley Cat and I designed and everything. There you go. A little bit of lore. Okay. Does Alley do commissions? Oh, 100%, yeah. Alley Cat does commissions. They're the ones who made my VTuber model. They're the ones who made the PNG that you're seeing down below, and they're the ones who also make a lot of the characters that you see on the channel and everything too. Let me make sure real quick. Yeah, so if anyone ends up going to check out the artist who made the Karui model, in the description, you will see Alley Cat's Twitter. They are also on Blue Sky as well. Lore! All right, I missed a lot of you, so hold on. Also, Sin City, welcome over. Doing good? Mommy, sorry. Yeah, no, don't worry about the bringing up this stuff before. You're all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I ain't gonna give you a cold shoulder over asking that question. You're all good. Yeah, this is with the texture pack. It makes it look really fucking good. Why did Matt and Pat break up? Yeah, the music in this game is really fucking good. I played DW for the cop for the plot. Currently on screen is the plot. She do be having a lot of plot, I will admit. Oh yeah, if anyone also wants to see, because again, I know a lot of you are, again, new to the channel. Hold on, I'll even show off the other characters. I made 3 girls. Technically I made 4, but I haven't gotten to her yet. The one for Jin, we haven't gotten to Sima Ching Chi yet, but we do have a couple other characters as well. So there was also a Wei character who was actually the very first of the series that I did. And we'll get into the gameplay and everything, don't worry. But in case you want to check her out, here she is. This is Xiahou Ming. She was an original strategist that I made in Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. Brought her over to Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. Loved how she turned out. We ended up making a design for her as well, and this is how she looks with my story and everything. Easily, probably my favorite one out of all of them. Yeah, this one is the Wei strategist. Bum, bum, ba-dum. We love her for real, for sure. And this is the last one as well that I'll show off, and then we can get back to the gameplay. This is Huang Lo. This was the character that I made in also the Empires games and everything. Gave her her own design. She was the Wu character, but we ended up giving her her own design. She's got her own lore and everything, but there you go. She's got a big spiked mace in the back. There you go. Easily probably the most unique looking one out of the 3. And eventually I'll make the Jin character Sima Ching Chi as well, but... yeah, there you go. Wanted to show off the character since it was brought up. Here we go. There they are. All right, we'll change it back to Guanmei for now. Oh yeah, just in case anyone's curious as to why I have an anime girl on my profile pic as well. Here, I'll show you who the character is as well. Then we'll officially go back. Let me see if I can find her real fast because there's like a lot of art that I got of Haruna, so bear with me here. Maybe this art will still work. I don't know where the other one is though. It's probably got a different file name. But yeah, this is the girl here. This is the face of my channel. She was one of the first ones I made in Dynasty Warriors at Empires. Gave her own design and everything, and now she is a ninja girl. She's super cute. She's super awesome. I fucking love her. She's my #1 favorite character. This is but yeah, this is Haruna here. There you go. Oh yeah, there you go. That was Haruna. That's the main face of the channel and everything. All right, let's get back to it. You know what? I forgot because
has fallen into the
I forgot about these.
For him by Zhang Ziu and Liu Bei.
Because he made a new VTuber OnlyFans.
He has escaped with his life.
No, not me.
By the ambush,
But I guess I could turn off my phone since Chris finished his stream. Shout out to Chris Gildart, by the way.
To eliminate Liu Bei.
Super rad dude. Known him for quite a while now.
In the year 208, Lubu closed in on Liu Bei's
I think since like 2018, maybe 2018 or 2019.
Liu Bei is left with no choice but to flee through Changban with his few trusted men and thousands.
Nice to get a live 2D model of her and join me on the area. I am actually planning to get a live 2D model again of the one on the far right, of the bottom right of the PNG. That's going to be the new model. That's the new design for it and everything. But I do really want to get a model with Haruna there, but she's holding like a little like chibi plushy version of me. I think it'd be super sick and just very cute in general. Return to Unga Bunga. All right, let's do it. Yeah, those introductions need to be put into the game as well. Please and thank you. Into the remaster, I mean. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Huang Lo, yeah, she does look a bit non-mon style, but that's because it actually fits into her lore and everything. Yo, speaking of the devil himself, there he is. Chris Gildart, welcome, hope you're doing good. Mega Hobbit, hope you're also doing well. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, dude, I had your streams going on my phone, honestly. I didn't stop watching it. I just had that shit going. Welcome back, Bianca. Have I mentioned lore for Huang Lo? Yeah, I think I did Huang Lo lore. It was in one of the posts and everything. I'll probably put it in like my fun facts area so I can actually put it in a proper thing, but I'll put it in my fun facts thing on the Discord. Which, by the way, yes, we do have a Discord. We have a whole section dedicated to Warriors and Koei Tecmo stuff, so if you feel so inclined, the link is at the top of the description. So if you feel like joining, feel free. I also forgot to bring red hair. I'm stupid as shit. All right, let's clear out the enemies over here, and then we're going to go ahead and deal with the northern area since they tend to struggle quite a bit too. This battle is a lot smaller on scale because there's not a lot of people here. I just noticed. All right, let's see. Yep, we got one officer to deal with here, and then we'll go ahead and deal with the northern area. So I'll have to loop back around on foot, unfortunately, because I'm stupid as shit. Yeah, Chris finished his stream. I was watching his stream on my phone the entire time. Your Lubu looks historically accurate. Yeah, this is a Dynasty Tactics design.
I'm Zhang Fei of Yang.
Yum!
Come, I shall make you fear death.
6-day work week and I'm beat. Yeah, kick back, relax, and just enjoy the day, you know? Hopefully the stream can help you relax a little bit.
We're sure to win.
Oh, that's so funny. So with Lubu in this cutscene instead of South South, everyone actually rallies up again and shit. That's really cool. That's really cool because usually you tend to lose morale when doing this Zhang Fei cutscene. But since Lubu's here, we didn't get impacted by it. That's sick. That is sick. Kabook? Hope we're doing good. You're having a good day?
I'm out of here. See ya.
Yeah, the cutscenes that 3 adds to this game, that 3 adds is just so nice. All right, he's starting to move out.
Damn. They've already begun to withdraw.
I'm guessing he leaves once Zhang Fei dies or when I cross the bridge.
Attack. They cannot move quickly. Don't let them escape.
A Sailor Moon Musou? Anything Sailor Moon I would absolutely love.
You're a better kid than I ever.
I will always die on this hill. Star Wars and Lord of the Rings needs to be a Musou game. Easily. Ooh, reinforcements down there. Is that Guan Yu? Usually I think it's Guan Yu, right? Yeah, it's him. Okay, him and Guan Ping.
They sent in more reinforcements? What weakling?
What weaklings? Final Fantasy Musou would be sick as well. Yeah, Conquest is. I really need to stream Conquest, but I don't know how to. I don't know what all it's on, and I don't think I can buy it on the 360. And I don't have my 360 on me, unfortunately. Nah, I'll die on the hill with Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. I'll die on that hill. I don't give a shit. I'll see. Me in this rain right now, I will scream it up into the rain right now and say that I want a Star Wars and Lord of the Rings Musou game. I'll say it. Pokemon Musou? Well, the funny thing would be is that like they probably just make it into like actual like Team Rocket Team Rocket cronies, like human Team Rocket people, and you can just whoop their asses that way. And then the Pokemon are actually the officers and everything. That'd be pretty funny. Rain ASMR, yeah. I did do an ASMR video with Lu Ling-Chi and everything, with her riding in the rain in Dynasty Warriors 9. It was pretty just chill to make, honestly. I was like, all right, it's kind of nice. And then there were some people who actually watched it. I was like, oh shit, all right, maybe I'll do more in the future. Because some people actually said they fell asleep to it and everything too. I was like, what? Have you all ever played a Musou game without having the Oh, you know what, Wrath? I think, weirdly enough, I think I got recommended that video when I watched it. I was like, oh, this shit's kind of cool. That's why I found your name familiar. That's why I did. I ended up getting recommended that video. I think it was actually while I was watching back my video of Lu Ling-Chi. I think I ended up seeing your video get recommended to me, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's why I remember your name. Because I was like, why does your name look familiar? I can't really say it's a Musou game, Pokemon Conquest. Like it has the Musou, like it has Musou characters in it, yes, but it's not like a full-fledged like Warriors game. Yeah, your video was great. Watched it all the way through, and I was just like, oh, this is very chill. Oh, I could imagine that. He could even like in Anakin too. Like if you remember his ultimate attack, I don't know what they call it. Like I'll just call it an ultimate attack from Battlefront 2. I miss playing that game, by the way. The EA Battlefront 2, that was pretty fucking fun to play. I could imagine him having it to where he just like lifts everybody up in the air around him to finish off the Musou attack, and then just blast them away. It would kind of just feel like an Origins Musou finish, you know? That'd be really cool. Damon is a welcome over. Well, yeah, welcome over. Doing good. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Splendid. Hero of all villains, welcome for doing good. Yeah, appreciate you. Hope you're also doing well. It's Pokemon Nobunaga's Ambition. Oh, is that what it's called in the in the Japanese version? Can't wait for the remastered. Yeah, same. I'm super excited for it. I'm very, very hyped for it. I lost it. I mean, obviously, for people who saw my video, yeah, you know that I fucking lost it. I lost it when I saw that. Oh, yeah, just in case anyone's curious as well, like I mentioned, I did end up making a post on my YouTube channel and saying we're going to be doing like maybe like at least once or twice a week of doing things Dynasty Warriors 3 themed while we make our way over towards March of next year and everything. So that means we're probably going to do a lot of Dynasty Warriors 3 playthroughs for one. And we're also probably going to be doing some other things like in Dynasty Warriors 8, Dynasty Warriors 7, Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, Warriors Odyssey 3, And someone even mentioned to me that Warriors Abyss, which I completely forgot about, Warriors Abyss also has Dynasty Warriors 3 related outfits and everything too. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff that's mainly around where I can do Dynasty Warriors 3 stuff. So even just with like newer games that have the costumes and everything, we'll be doing stuff with that as well. So keep that in mind. We'll be doing a lot of Dynasty Warriors 3 themed stuff as we make our way over to the remaster. Where's Liu Bei, little stupid ass? Oh, is he already down all the way south? Oh, no, he's right there. Who's the... Oh, it's two of them combined. I thought that was Liu Bei here, because usually the commander has like a much bigger marker.
So, they joined.
I mean, yeah, I did forget, honestly, about Warriors Abyss for a bit. Not for any negative reason either. I legitimately just forgot. That's on me, because I actually do have fun with the game. I just completely forgot about it for a split second. Yeah, it was you, Anna. Yeah. Thank you very much for telling me about that. I completely forgot about Origins, or Abyss, I mean.
We need to keep up.
Get bonked with the reminder stick. Keep getting PlayStation notifications nonstop, more specifically the wishlist games. I probably should be keeping an eye on that myself as well, to be honest. See if there's any on my wish list that maybe are like getting like sales and everything.
Feel the power of the blue dragon.
I have no idea if the 2 players are only going to be local or if it's going to be online. I have no idea. If anyone does know that, feel free to confirm or deny. So video was pretty fun in Warriors Odyssey 3. My personal favorite of the guest characters to play as was Joan of Arc, because she's just really good in general with her buffing herself and allies around her. And and her aerial special attack was her using a healing circle. They can heal like everyone like instantly. She was super good as a support character. Oh yeah, but also I will also be doing other things that aren't themed around Dynasty Warriors 3. Like I said, I usually do like 1 or 2 streams of Warriors content. So there might be like a week where we do like 1 Dynasty Warriors 3 themed stream, and then we'll just do something that I already had planned for like that week. Because again, we are supposed to be doing a Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires playthrough at some point with the new characters that I made.
There is no choice. We must retreat.
So I'll probably be doing that along with the Dynasty Warriors 3 themed stuff.
We're falling behind.
Hey, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Excuse me. Sorry. Woo. That would be nice if we actually get online for it as well. I feel like it'd be a little weird if we don't get like a modern day game like Dynasty Warriors and not have online co-op. It'll still be nice to have like split screen co-op and everything. It says offline on PlayStation. Ruh-roh. They're being really true to form. Yeah, I agree. I really want a voice option for it. Okay, Island Adventure is one. I didn't even know that a thing existed. What we're doing good? True, Parsec is a thing. Parsec is a thing for PC players, at least. That is very, very true. Wesker, Albert Wesker? Albert Wesker? Oh, I forgot I didn't have a horse. All right, let's get rid of this captain over here. What's Parsec? It basically allows you to play like offline games with each other. It lets you see like what the other person's seeing, and it lets you control like. So one great example as well, and there's probably, and if anyone can actually give a better description than I can in the comments, feel free. But yeah, Parsec basically allows you to, I think, also like take control a little bit of the PC your friend like shares with you. So for instance, I end up watching some people and they do like raids and stuff like on Tenkaichi 3 and Sparking Zero and stuff, and they use the PC version of that game to play that with Parsec. So like technically 3 people could take player one's position if they wanted to and stuff like that. JP, welcome over, doing good. Or in this case, if you want to play if you want to play this original Dynasty Warriors 2 game, but you and your friend are on 2 different PCs, you boot up Parsec and you can have somebody take over player 2 and you can have yourself play player 1. And it's as if you're playing online together, even though you're only playing local. It's a very, very nice feature, and someone could probably explain that a lot better than I could, so. I don't know if they'll do items. I assume they'll still do items, right?
Now!
I don't know where my voice went with that.
Destroy the piece.
Obey. It's probably gonna have like Origins elements into the remake of 3, but I think the combat and everything's still gonna play like Dynasty Warriors 3. Just more fluent, probably like Origins. And probably have some other elements of Origins in it too. I use Parsec for work in my laptop because of Unreal Engine. My personal laptop can't run Unreal, so I had to Parsec into my PC at work. Oh, that's an interesting way of doing it. Make me yawn. It's night over there with you. It's my bad. Sorry, I'm like looking at chat, so I'm like hitting nothing right now. Oh, Chen Shun's about to die. Oh yeah, going back to Guan Mei real quick. Yeah, Chen Shun is the husband for Guan Mei in my story. Stop blocking me, bitch. I want to know your opinion as well. Do you think that the large amount of peon on the battle of like modern old school aggression AI is going to be unplayable? I think the aggression. I think they already mentioned that it's going to be toned down a little bit because there's a lot more people like, no, Hanzo and Shun, no, they're getting fucking annihilated by archers.
Good luck.
Who's Guan Mei's hubby? I can show him on the screen in a minute after this battle's over. All right, there we go. I didn't realize the archers were also fucking shooting the shit out of me too. But I'm pretty sure they already mentioned that they will be toned down in their difficulty because imagine this. Imagine getting the aggression of the AI in this game with having like hundreds more soldiers on screen. You're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to be playing the game. They're going to just be jumping you constantly. You're not going to be able to do a damn thing. It'll make it insanely more annoying and difficult. Honestly, at that rate, it'll just be tedious. So in order to make up for the fact that there's going to be more soldiers, they do have to tone down the AI's aggressiveness. That ASMR was so lovely I fell asleep, but then my phone hit my face. Which one? Was it the Luling Chi one, or are you referring to my actual ASMR channel? Where I still only have done one fucking video. I don't know what they're going to be doing. I'm assuming they're going to recast for the voice acting in this game, or for the remake. But that would be nice if they can actually give us like a second option to at least have it for like old fans. But I don't think that's going to happen. It would be nice though. I think they said I think Chris ended up saying the original voice, the JP voices, or at least, are going to be kept the same. But they'll definitely have to recast for the English dub. Oh, is it raining outside? I think it's raining outside. Young Lex, welcome over, doing good? That's not my tactics design.
We march now. I leave the rest to you.
As you wish.
Oh, is this supposed to be Hefei next, I think?
Do
Right?
not worry about me.
I think it's Hefei, and then it's
Worry
Diao
about
Chun's
you.
escape, and
Take
then I
care
think
of
it's
yourself first.
Chirby.
We can always retake the castle.
Yeah, I think it's exactly what it is. Okay. Hey, Lighty. So considering Koei's track record with reusing content, animations, getting the remakes, attack strings will be based on old games or just reuse existing animations from Origin? Probably a mixture of both. Again, going off the trailer, from what I saw, it's still using their attacks from this game, but their animations have been changed to be more fluent. So probably they took that, probably made it more fluent like Origins, but it's still the same attacks at least. I saw Zhao Yun's like stabbing C6. I saw Lu Xun's Musou. I saw Xiahou Dun's normal attacks, and I saw Lubu's True Musou at the very end when they show the title screen and everything. So I'm pretty sure they're still going to keep I think they're going to keep combat the same mostly, but it's probably just going to have some differences to it, like in maybe in Origins and stuff like that. fools. I don't believe in magic. Please don't remove, you flaming idiots. Yeah, I know. Don't get me wrong. I hope they keep it in too. I'll have to wait and see. Hope Fushi returns. Probably. Oh, I love the song of Hefei Castle.
Hold on, Yao Chan.
Behold the spear of little dragon. Hajin destroying the rock.
You dare to stand against me?
Move or you will die. Actually, let me back up. Oh yeah, my bad. Also, hang on, quick. Take a couple. Right back to it. Give me 1 second. I can't type. All right. Yeah. For the person who asked who the husband is for Guanmei, here I'll put him on the screen here. Second. There he is. This is Chen Shun. This is her. This is who Guanmei ends up serving and also is married to. There you go. There's my boy. He's one of my favorites. All right, let's deal with this area real quick. Yeah, Hefei Castle always struggles with this area with the textures. I don't know why. Very weird. It always does that. He got his own Lian, sure. I know there's like a setting I need to turn on for that or something, but I don't know. It always does this specifically here at Hefei Castle. No other stage does this. Yeah, both of these are really good for Hefei Castle. All right, let's clear out all the enemies around here. I think we'll still have time. Whose moveset, weapon styles would you want to be improved from the original 3 version? The only one that really comes to mind right now is, if she's even going to be put in the game, Nua. Because she's very good in Warriors Orochi, but in Dynasty Warriors 3, her hitbox is absolutely atrocious. It's horrible. When I played with her in the last stream, it was abysmal playing with her. She is very single target focused, but the other issue is that she just actually doesn't hit the people sometimes. Even when you're only focusing on one person. Chushu needs the improvement the most, does he? Last time I played with him, he wasn't that bad actually. Maybe it's just me though, I don't know. He seemed fun to play with. What was wrong with him? I ended up saying this a while back too. The only clubs that I honestly started to not like was everything after 5. The clubs after 5 were just not good. All right, no more spawning over here. Nua's range is somewhere in the negatives. Her fucking, the wideness on her attacks is also in the goddamn negative. That rapier has like a paper thin fucking hitbox. It's awful. Yeah, Nua, when I played with Nua, she was pretty shit. I was fighting only one person a lot of the time too, and it just wasn't hitting them. Even though it was like directly in front of them sometimes. It was just really fucking bad. Yeah, they improved it in later games at least. You can still feel that small fighting game DNA in DD3 by how hitboxes works. Yeah. Also, yeah, even with that, especially without mods too, it's really fucking bad with hitbox with the turn lock and everything. I just got up. What do I want to sleep? Hey, I mean, shit, I do too, to a degree. Especially because it's also raining right now. I mean, they did update them, or well, if you just mean like actually full blown, like changed up their movesets, yeah, that would be nice if they actually got full-fledged new movesets and everything. All the Warriors Orochi characters feel very outdated, with like them always having the same movesets and everything. So I asked earlier, but got kind of lost. How would you describe what it is to enjoy? Wait, what it is you enjoy about Musou games? I like the storytelling. I mean, I always was a big fan of just like experiencing like history for one. So being able to do that is really nice. And then also being able to just be able to take out a bunch of enemies at the same time is just something that always just like, it's a nice turn your brain off type game. For those types of things are for sure. And the character designs are usually really fucking sick as well. I'd say that's my answer on that, probably. Being able to experience the Romance in Three Kingdoms and see the cool character designs that they have, and just being able to take out a lot of enemies at the same time is really nice. Bringing Zoldsa with a Yu-Gi-Oh card looking deck for the remaster. All right, we're gonna have to hurry up and get over there. Did I even take out the officers over there? I sure didn't. Get out of here, Lumong. Get out of here, Lumong. Get out of here, Lumong. Stop blocking me, bitch.
I defeated an officer.
It's an alternate costume. If you beat all the XL story modes and then go to the Battle of Chirby against Lubu on the hardest difficulty, you fight him while he's wearing this outfit, and it is by far one of the most difficult stages you'll ever fucking play. And if you beat him in that one, then you get the outfit. Yeah, this is just an actual alternate outfit. All right, I gotta help out all these guys that are struggling in the castle, so. All right, let me see where everyone's at. Oh, one of them's like right up in front of the Outshine. I gotta hurry. All right, we're gonna have to do a little cleanup of these officers real quick. And we can go back and just start slaughtering the soldiers and everything, because everyone's morale is starting to skyrocket. I started it off wrong, though. I meant to take out the officers south of me, but I thought I did that, but I went focusing on the gate captain instead. Oh, slow motion. No, I think for 100%ing Dynasty Warriors 3, you get Sun Shengsheng's outfit. Jesus.
Shall we begin? On guard.
I assume it's going to include the XL version, yeah. The only reason they don't do XL is I think they can't do the XL name anymore. Yay! I love reinforcements. Ow, 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 fuck.
Yes, let's finish this quickly.
Jesus Christ, Lucian, relax.
Forward.
The Dynasty Warriors 3 slow down. It's so slow.
You're a better general than I have heard.
Get the fuck off me, Lucian, first of all. Right at me, bitch. I'll bait you in. I think it was something between Koei Tecmo and Capcom. Capcom, I think it was like, that's our name. We had that name first, so you can't use it type shit. And then I think they just stopped using XL after that. I think that's the reason why. I don't even know what they used for Extreme Legends in Capcom, but I think that's the reason why. Why does it do slow-mo? It's a PS2 game. Dynasty Warriors games always did slow-mo in specific areas. It also could just be because of the texture pack. Oh, I'd have to go all the way around to fucking go get them. That's annoying. This map always has slowdowns for me in general, too, and I think it's just because of the texture pack as well. Okay, let's see what happens if I... This is going to be a really bad idea, but I'm going to do it. Let's see what happens when I get rid of it. Oh, it actually froze the game again. Well, shit. I didn't think it was actually going to do that anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would. Oh, never mind. We're good. Yeah, it was the texture pack. To be fair, this is like a 4K texture pack, so that's why it like looked. That's why it looked as good as it did. But also, it can make it to where it chugs really bad on certain stages. Yeah, the music went away for a split second, but once I clicked off of it, it was like, "We're back." I'm like, "Oh, all right." I guess we're good now.
Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman.
Capcom patented the load content from previous CDs, so that's why they can't do that anymore. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I imagine we'd probably get the XL version included as well, just with it. But that's why they probably called it Complete Edition. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That lore, Rio. Appreciate you. And hope you're doing good today. Welcome in. Did I not finish her off yet? Oh, I did now. Okay.
I do not want to die.
There's a lot of things you can patent. So. Yep, there's Dynasty Warriors 8 Complete Edition, technically 7, even though it's called Definitive Edition on the PC version, it's technically Complete Edition as well because it has both versions in it. The PC version of 7 is so fucking good. I have played the Basada games, yeah. Specifically 3 and 4 I played the most. Yeah, it's true. At least we don't have to buy 2 versions, yeah. As far as we know right now, at least.
The rumors weren't wrong about you.
I'm assuming they're going to be included, though. It'd be weird if they weren't. Yeah, you can't just patent about fucking anything. As annoying as that kind of sounds. All right. Yeah, the morale's super fucking high. And yours is really bad. But everyone else is actually doing pretty well. Okay. Zhurong should be fine down there. Oh, that's right. He was the reinforcement, so he should be good. I do agree. I wish 7XL Definitive Edition was on consoles as well, because that game is really fucking good. I think it's one of the best ones, honestly. I think for now we'll probably just keep the texture pack off. The game still looks fine, honestly, without it. You could probably bump it up to 4K, honestly, if we're not going to use it. I can see how that looks. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just try it. Probably shouldn't be doing this shit, like, near the ass end of a battle, but whatever. We'll see how it runs. Oh, yeah, it's running fine. So far, at least. All right. We're running it in 4K now.
I defeated an officer.
Just without the texture pack, which still looks good. I'm cool with that. All right. We still have a few more people to deal with. I really wish I brought a red hair with me. And I need to make sure I do it for the next battle, because that's going to be Diao Chun's escape. Oh, yeah. Don't I need to, like, run up there and actually meet her or something? Let me see. Did they get a cutscene together, or was that Meng Kuo and Zhurong? Yep, it was here.
My lord!
Oh, are they trying to patent summoning stuff? That's weird if they are. Yeah, no, they could just make the XL games as DLC, 100%. Nowadays, that's easily way more doable than just giving us 2 different versions of a game that you would need to, like, merge together. They could easily just do the XL for DLC. They did that with 2XL as well on the Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 version of Samurai Warriors 2XL was just a DLC that you can get. I miss playing that version. The 360 version looks so good. Oops. Yeah, sorry. It's Samurai Warriors 2XL.
Is this the end?
I don't know, dude. If it is, sorry you suck so bad. Okay, yeah, now the textures aren't being fucking weird anymore on this stage. Yeah, we'll just keep it on 4K for now. Not hitting any more slowdowns or anything. At least for now. All right, so if I want to get to here, I'm going to have to go all the fucking way around to go try to say Wong Feng. And then the next stage is going to be like 2 minutes. You can just chase Diao Chun probably towards the end, maybe. Or even, you don't even have to probably go that far. I really don't think, it's not me being a Debbie Downer, I really don't think they make... Empires is a... It does have, like, elements of Dynasty Warriors 4 in it, but it's literally its own game. Empires games are literally their own thing, and I could never see them being a DLC. Empires is literally its own thing. That's a whole different game with different mechanics and everything. The combat is the same, yes, but it has so many different mechanics that I feel like I don't think they would include it as a DLC. Hey, Boy Tecmo, prove me wrong. But I don't think that's going to happen. They're just very, very different games, so I don't think that could be a possibility. was watching a short of Stone Cold and McMahon hospital segment, and I can picture Lubu jumping Dongzhuo in the hospital. Ain't this our fucking castle? Like, why are we getting hit with tornadoes and shit? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know for a lot of people when they see a bunch of like complete editions and remasters and all that stuff, and I know they always say like they should include empires in them. And it's not even, again, it's not me being a Debbie Downer. I just genuinely don't think that's possible because it's such a different fucking game. Ah, I got shot once. Rip. I almost made it all the way. Fuck it. Let me grab this. Oh, an item. All right, I think this is the last officer, and then we can fight since the. What? From where? No way. Did that shoot through the fucking wall and hit me? Is there one like right here? So those right there on the far end went through the wall and still shot me. All right. Fucking what did they call that in Separate Warriors? Fucking, or not Separate Warriors. Fucking Modern Warfare. Fucking FMJ. Fucking FMJ. Fucking arrows. I guess they blast through walls and shit. Fuck, I didn't realize I was playing Modern Warfare. Do you prefer Musou games to be an easygoing experience, or do you like to make it difficult? Both. I mean, that's why I like having difficulty sliders, because there's moments where I can play it on like easy, normal, or even hard if I'm like high leveled and everything, and have a nice, have a nice casual experience with the game. But then there's other moments where I can definitely want to make it more challenging on myself, which is why I prefer to have it to both. So both, I'm partially fine with both. This opened even though I didn't kill him yet? Okay, yeah, that makes no sense because he's still fucking alive, but you know, whatever. Get out of here. Just left it at the kick.
I didn't know you were this tough.
Oh, you must have never heard of me before. I am Lubu.
We must fight well.
Oh, Sunse's moving out. All right.
Are you afraid, Sensei?
Oh, pussy. Well, he's going to move out, it says, but he's going to stay there, I think. Because all my men are already over there just like swarming him. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there is one over there. I'm going to have to get rid of that. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about these gauge captains, but I want to get rid of them. Tori, welcome up. You're doing good. We're having a good day, Tori. So of all the old school titles, which one are considered the definitive DW titles for their era? I would imagine most people would say 3 perfects elements introduced in 2 and 5 aces the whole. I would say 5 is the definitive. Again, my favorite being 4 and 3, but I'd say 5 is still the definitive version for like the old games. And there's slightly, I know you only mentioned the older eras, but I'm going to include the newer ones too. But the newer ones are honestly a lot tougher because I was going to say that like 8's at least really great for its gameplay, but 7 really like beats the shit out of it when it comes to storytelling quality. The story mode in 7 is unmatched in my opinion compared to other Warriors games. Or let me rephrase that, in Dynasty Warriors at least. Yeah, I'm going to go back and do the playthroughs in Dynasty 7, yeah. The hypothetical scenarios in 8 are definitely good. I still don't think the quality of them is as great. I think it's just nice that you actually have everyone alive, but the quality in them is still kind of like whatever, in my opinion. Not bad, but it's not the most amazing hypothetical storytelling I've ever seen. Again, hot take. I know I said this last time we brought up these hypotheticals. I think 9s are actually better. The hypotheticals. They're actually better. Most of them are actually better than the hypotheticals that we get in 8. Again, probably a super hot take because it's Dynasty Warriors 9, but the 9 hypotheticals were actually really good. Most of them. I actually found them to be much more enjoyable to play, even though it was only tied to one character. Yeah, 7 just has the best storytelling, and 8's makes up for it with its hypotheticals, which are good, but they're not great.
You are an unconquerable hero.
Also, I also don't like 8's combat for the affinity bullshit that they have. I like how they did it in 7, where they still let you do the weapon swapping system, but you didn't have to do it. In 8, they force you to do it. Not a hot take at all. Oh, okay.
Yay! Yippee!
Oh shit, his soldiers just gonna keep respawning. Yeah, 9 does have good stuff. I'm not like, again, I'm done with doing the blind hate for Dynasty Warriors 9, like I did back in the day. Like, I went back, and again, I think when I did that 2-year review video, I was like, okay, I can see the goods and bads of this game. And even now, because I was still pretty harsh on 9 back then, and I think it's still justified that I was. But I could definitely see the positives, and I can see both the positives and negatives for Dynasty Warriors 9. I'm okay with them having one EX weapon because I want them to still have their own identity at the end of the day. I think, again, 8 was the only game that actually gave... I know Samurai Warriors pretty much did it as well, where they didn't really give us any clones aside from Nene and Kunoichi until 5 came along. But, 8 was the only game that actually gave us full-fledged, like, unique weapons for every single character. And I think that was both a positive and a negative. A positive because, again, everyone had their own weapon and everything, which is really cool. The negative is a couple things, and it's probably just mostly me, and I'm only saying the negatives through my perspective. So everyone can have their own perspectives on it as well. And disagree. Son, you're welcome. We're doing good. I think some of the weapons were very weird to have in a Warriors game, in a Dynasty Warriors game. I thought they were just too over the top for some of them. And some of the qualities of those weapons weren't the best either. There's definitely some characters I didn't care to play as. I don't like some of the weapons in those games. So I don't think that quality was there for that 100% all the way through. Again, this is just my personal opinion. And I will say, and it's not even being negative towards anyone else in the community, because again, you would expect them to just keep doing better things with it. And obviously with 9, they went back to the roots of like Dynasty Warriors 7, 6, and all the other games technically that wasn't 8. And they had a lot of shared weapons in that game. So I know that's one big thing right there as well, that people saw 8 and they were like, oh, we're just going to get this for every game now. Where in hindsight, 8 again is the only game that we had unique weapons for everybody, in Dynasty Warriors at least. And the funny thing is, when you look at Dynasty Warriors 7, a lot of people like the game, has shared weapons in it. A lot of people actually has clones in it for sure. The only difference is that it's Musou's.
This is war. Mercy is for the weak.
6 was the last one that actually had good AI. I will agree. 6's AI are actually really good in that game. But like when 9 came out with them having shared weapons, which they do have differences with their attacks. So like the string of attacks that they have, yes, those are the same. The Musou's are different. The trigger attacks are different, which is basically going to behave as your charge attacks in that game. So they weren't clones, but everyone was calling them clones. That's not what a clone is. So, but the thing is that like people just like as soon as 8 came out, like everyone just started mentioning that like, oh well, this is the only game that has like clones. Like 6 still had clones. This game didn't. And then I like mentioned a lot of other games that had clones, and they're like, oh, okay. I guess that was I guess it wasn't just Dynasty Warriors, or I guess it was only Dynasty Warriors 8 that did that. I'm like, yeah. It was only 8 that did that. That had everyone have unique like weapons and everything. But they still. But the thing is, why I don't mind have people having shared weapons. I think their shared weapons, they'll still give it to people who actually like fit the weapons good. But they can at least have differences in their move sets to where they're not full-blown clones, like how they did in Dynasty Warriors 5 and stuff like that. God, the C6 sometimes just doesn't hit. Jesus, we got to make sure it's hitting the blade, not like any other part of the halberd. Goodbye.
So this is it.
Interesting that it was Sun still out of everybody.
So bad.
Yeah, all the commanders are very tanky. It makes them more extra. It makes them more challenging. Hey, BP, welcome up. You're doing good. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. Do you think Silent Hill F is worth $60? I just got Silent Hill 2 Remake and was thinking of playing it first. So when I played Silent Hill last night, I definitely had moments where I enjoyed it. Oh, yay! I forgot there's achievements, retro achievements now for XL. That's awesome. Silent Hill F is very weird in my opinion. Like, I've been seeing the gameplay, and I want to go back and play all the Silent Hills, honestly, because now I got the taste of it from F, and I really want to play more of them. Like, go back to the first game and everything. I don't care how it's aged. I want to play it. But after seeing a lot of the stuff with Silent Hill, yeah, Silent Hill F has way too many enemies, and the biggest issue that I currently run into with that game right now is weapon durability, which, at least from the mainline games that I've seen, the mainline games don't have weapon durability. Correct me if I'm wrong. For anyone who knows Silent Hill, those games don't have weapon durability, and you can pretty much use them as much as you want. Silent Hill F lets you carry 3 weapons, but they have really shit durability. From what I've played so far, 4 hours in, and they have really shit durability, and they don't give you enough to actually be able to use Downpour Head weapon durability. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen Downpour or anything yet, but I think that game with Silent Hill F having a lot of enemies that feel like you need to fight them because they're super fucking aggressive, for one, and they're super fast when they're off camera to chase you, because they also have grabs that you can't break out of that'll do like big chunks of damage to you. I think weapon durability for that game is awful. If it was for like Silent Hill 2, I think I'd be like, all right, yeah, that makes sense. There's not that many enemies, and you can kind of usually avoid most of them. In Silent Hill F, though, it's ridiculous. Yeah, apparently they're bringing back the bodyguard system in 3 Remaster. I was supposed to say 3 Masters. In 3 Remastered. Yeah, no, I think that was the worst game to put in durability for, because there's way too many fucking enemies. Way too many. It's really fucking bad. All right, sorry, bodyguards, you're gonna get fucking destroyed here in a minute. Let's actually use the Wu guys here, just because I want to be able to have competent bodyguards with me. Yeah, if combat straight is the last resort, I agree. But they basically make it to where in Silent Hill F, it's like a must, because you can hardly avoid the enemies in that game in Silent Hill F. It's horrible. I did get red hair, right?
My lord.
She's gone. I'm going after her. Saddle red hair.
Hey, GameStop, thank you very much. Stop by. Hope you have a good night's sleep. I've been forgetting to hit introduction for every stage, to be fair. I only did it for the one. Okay, I do it right here.
Why?
Why?
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Why am I sounding more like Kermit the Frog than Lubu?
I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
All right, I actually have to face these guys down, or take these guys out.
The land is almost yours. Now is not the time to act rash.
Or get the fuck out of here, man.
My lord, please reconsider.
Don't you heal. You motherfucker.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, I just fucking I hate how they did the weapon stuff in Silent Hill F. It almost was a complete turn off for me on the game, honestly. I'm not even gonna like try to deny that. I was very tuned off from the game when I saw that there was weapon durability. I was like, there better not be a lot of enemies in the game then to make it to where it's not that big of a deal. And then they added like 13 million enemies that you have to fight. I'm like, okay, well, okay. Hopefully then they'll give us a lot of things to use. No, they didn't. Like to repair your weapons. They don't. Maybe they'll give us a lot of weapons that I can grab. They don't. The only time you have like weapons that have no infinite durability is when you're in that dark area where the fox spirit guy is, where the Inari is. That's it. That's the only place, and it really sucks. And even then, you end up finally getting a Naginata. You start off with with a knife, and then you get the Naginata, and the Naginata sucks ass. It has an insanely and I get how she would fight with it because she's just like a schoolgirl holding a heavy ass Naginata. So I get that's why she fights, but that's not even the issue. Is that it still just sucks as a weapon. Even though it's supposed to be stronger, it sucks ass. It only does forward pokes, and when she finally does a huge slash with it, you're just wide open, and you don't even get an opportunity to do it because it takes 10 years. And even then, if you're close to somebody, you can still miss. The Naginata sucks complete ass. Damn, woman, relax.
I shall withdraw for now.
Oh, okay, then yeah, if Naginata is fighting as taught in some of those schools, then yeah, there's no fucking excuse. It just sucks. Yeah, the combat in that game is just garbage. There's just not enough healing items. There's not enough weapons and the weapon durability. There's a lot that shouldn't be in the game. They should have just kept it true to Silent Hill 2. Well, don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of people, and even content creators aside, there's still a lot of people that it's still getting really great reviews from other people and everything. From people who are actually playing the game. So don't go off of just my personal input on it. Got Silent Hill 2 remake for only $34. Oh shit! Did it on sale or something, or did you find a good place for it or something? That's a good steal for that game because I've been hearing that game is really fucking good. I mean, I saw it. I watched somebody play it.
Drop the food and go. Lord Cow.
He's already dead. He actually died in the second stage, which is insane for Cow. I was about to say Cow. Wow, which is insane for Southside to do. Seeing him die so early on. Yeah, I really don't understand what they were trying to cook with Silent Hill F with some of that stuff because it's really bad. Exactly. Yeah, you're gonna hear different people actually be like, "This is really cool." I'm just going off of what I experience and how I feel about it. Weapon durability already for me is a massive turnoff. I fucking hate weapon durability in video games so much. It's so bad. I can at least say, because I saw someone mention Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild and stuff. At least there, you get a shit ton of weapons in that game. In Silent Hill F, you don't get shit. You, every once in a while, maybe you'll get a sickle or a pipe.
I shall avenge my brother.
That's about it. I need to play more Fallout games. Speaking of Silent Hill, I'm excited for the next Resident Evil game. Same. Looks really good. Really, really nice.
I defeated an officer.
I don't think they're going to change the combat in the game, unfortunately.
Forgive me.
I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, but I don't feel like it's going to, it's, the Naginata is just fucking worthless in that game. It sucks.
In battle, I answer with my blade.
Yeah, I agree, Anna. 100% agree. That's why I don't mind it in Breath of the Wild and stuff and Tears of the Kingdom. You get weapon fusions, and in Breath you also just get a shit ton of weapons in general, so it works out at the end of the day. But I can still understand people just not liking weapon durability. I like it when it fits the game. For Silent Hill, I don't think it fits the game. Especially when they already give you a shit ton of enemies where you definitely have to fight them sometimes. I think Silent Hill F was a horrible choice to do weapon durability. No, this isn't Remaster. Remaster comes out, it comes out in March. Unless that was a joke. Because it's in HD and everything. This is just on PC's X2 where it's upscaled to 4K.
I have indeed failed my
You are, I think, on a timer with Yaoshan, but I think she usually stops at the end. I could be fucking wrong and I'm about to lose, but I think for the most part, she usually just stops in the rain area. Oh my god! That was like 50 fucking archers. Jeez. Oh my god! Zhong Liao, what the fuck, man?
Take my life if you wish, but I shall not
Let me see. Yeah, she's already about to cross. She might actually win this. I forget sometimes. I don't remember if you have to just like rush it or not.
Zhang Liao, forgive me. You must allow me to pass.
I guess I'll have to see in a minute here. If we fail, we fail. I'll just bum rush her next time if I fail this. But I think usually she just sits at the end there. I think they give you like a time limit, but just to be safe, I'm gonna leave Zhong Liao and Gao Shun there and just fight her. Yeah, the balancing, you definitely need to balance it if you're gonna have things like weapon durability and a shit ton of enemies and everything. I think one of the and going back to that game, I think one of the best games that did weapon durability, in my personal opinion, was Breath of the Wild, because you at least have a huge open world to where like, if you feel like you can't or shouldn't fight the people, you can just walk over to the next part of the open world and everything. Yeah, this is her 1000 March. Yeah, I'll stiff as fuck there.
You'll have to use force. If you turn your back on me.
Unfaithful bitch, I'll kick your ass. That would be pretty sick, honestly, if they just make NPCs actually have more unique designs or playable designs. I think it'd be awesome. Has there ever been an open world horror game? I don't normally pay too much attention to open world games that often because they usually turn me off. I don't know why. I don't know if that was like probably the right word to say. Turn off. My boner gone when I see an open world game. It's called life. Damn, that is so real. Does Yakuza Dead Souls count? Is that really a horror game? Project Zomboid? Okay, I think I have heard of that one. Diet ruined. Okay. Oh, did they actually give like an actual confirmation of when GTA 6 comes out? I genuinely didn't know. Dude, if that thing's gonna be like $100 as well as like, you know, 200 fucking gigabytes worth of data, I'm probably not gonna fucking get the game. I need to see way more about GTA, especially with online and everything first before I bother doing that, because that's gonna take up like a whole fucking, like 2/3 of my console with its memory. But we'll see. The amount of times we've heard about GTA 6, I'm just like, when I heard about it, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't feel moved at all. 150 gigs? Yeah, I imagine. Got her ass. Yeah, just buy her the console specifically for GTA 6, yeah. Can it be in a bundle like how they did with Mario Kart?
Explain yourself. Only the greatest warrior in the world is worthy of your great beauty. Return to me, Diao Chan.
You thought you were gonna have freedom? Not on my watch. You're with me now. Something I was getting hungry. I will say though, RDR2, probably one of my all-time favorite games. Gonna be real. That shit made me feel something. I wish the online got more love. The original Red Dead Online was so much fun to play with friends. Oh yeah, the GTA anime game. Yeah, whatever that game's called. That shit's got a lot of like controversy around it right now with how they like are potentially reusing stuff from different video games and stuff. I'll probably still try it though. I'll at least give it a shot and see. It does look fucking crazy though, in a very ambitious looking game.
Lubu!
What is that game going to be out on, by the way?
You know what happens to those who defy me? You both shall pay!
Is that what it's called, an Enta? What is that going to be out on? I probably will try it. Why Zhong Liao got more soldiers than me? What the fuck? PS5, PC, and mobile? Oh, okay. Oh, Undead Never was sick. Oh, they did reuse a lot of audio from the base game. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Lead the west bank to me. All units, advance along the east
No,
bank.
Dongzhuo, we've been working for Dongzhuo this whole time. This is when we're actually revolting.
I shall not rest until I have the head of Dongzhuo.
Funny enough, the final battle is with Dongzhuo.
Diao Chan, your place is here, in the main camp.
And then for Diao Chun's final battle, it's actually her escape, the one we just did, but with her. And then she ends up killing Lubu. And I think for Dongzhuo, this is the last stage. But the funny thing is, this stage, which I find to be very weird, with Dongzhuo, you rarely have Lubu around. And the final battle's against him, and then everybody, like all the Three Kingdoms people, end up actually coming over here to fight Dongzhuo when you're fighting for him. But when you do Lubu's version, I think it's vice versa. Oh yeah, this is hypothetical, big time. This is the stage where you get Lubu's outfit that you're seeing here, the Dynasty Tactics outfit. Let's head up north, actually. Go deal with that real quick. No, this game doesn't have jump heavies. Or did that. Yeah, they just made this the assassination of Dongzhuo into an entire battle, which actually is kind of cool. Cool place to do it, too. Yeah, you get, I think you get a Dynasty Tactics song when you play this. Yeah, no, that shit is not going to be a remaster. That's not a remaster. That's a whole ass remake from the looks of it. That looks like just shit built from the ground up. Which is super awesome. I didn't think they were going to go that hard for it. I thought we were just going to get HD ports and call it a day. They just basically said, hey, we're going to make this guy look like a fucking idiot. How wrong I was. Esto play. And if the remaster turns out to be really good, that's a hell of a flex. Be like, hey, this is a remaster when it's actually a remake and it turned out to be a really good game. Oops. But it'll give me a name of when we're doing good. Tanner, welcome up. You're doing good. Hope I didn't butcher your name.
I defeated an officer.
I do think that Origins is the blueprint for Dynasty Warriors 10.
We must fight well.
Yeah, I'd say it probably, or at least maybe the remaster that they're giving us now for Dynasty Warriors 3. Maybe that can be the blueprint as well. Probably mixture of both. I don't know if I read it wrong, but I thought I saw as well. Like when someone asked about like a sequel for Dynasty Warriors Origins, I didn't see anything about like mentioning anything about Origins 2, but when they answered. But I thought they said if Origins didn't do well, I think they said that was going to be the end of Dynasty Wars. I thought I saw. Well, I think at that time, I don't think they had any plans for 10 yet. I don't know. Maybe I read it wrong or something, but that looked like what they said. It looked like if Origins didn't do well, we were just going to be done. Yeah, right. If that's the case, I'm glad it did well too. I'd have to go back and look at that article, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said. I'm pretty sure, yeah, if it didn't do well, Dynasty Warriors is over. You got a whole ass comment for this? Oh shit, I'm ready. I think it's possible for Leanne Sure to return at some point, yeah. Yeah, I think that is what they said, which that's really scary. So if Origins did not end up doing well, we probably wouldn't be having these games anymore, which actually would be really disappointing and depressing.
You need to keep up.
DOA 7 when? Oh, God. But how they handled 6. Okay, there's another officer over here.
Splendid work. Let's show them our
It might mean
strength.
more Samurai Warriors. I'm not sure if they did that or if they just meant the entire Warriors thing is just done. I don't know. DOA is just dead. True that. I ain't heard a peep about anything Dead or Alive related in a long fucking time. I'm just glad for Koei Tecmo resurgences, Dynasty Warriors Origins, Ninja Gaiden 4, Neo 3. Yeah, I am too. Like I said, like they're probably like, you all right? That deadlock ended a long time ago, bud. Hey, if this remaster does well, because like I said, when I was reading that up, they said, because someone asked about like, what about the other games getting remasters? They said, if Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster does well, we can do that. Right now, they're just wanting to see if this shit can get successful.
We're falling behind. Go!
Love it, but literally who asked for it? According to Koei Tecmo, it was the most asked for one. DW3 is actually ridiculously popular.
What's wrong? Are we being pushed back?
Since the pandemic, they stopped everything DOA.
Do something!
Do something!
Leave it to me.
Damn, bro. All right, we still have people on the left and right.
What is this? How could you leave an ally behind?
What are you talking about? We're not cut off. We're fine. I mean, we're cut off from fighting them, but we just got to go around now. How do you get the armor? You have to play through every single character's, or every single XL character's story mode. And then once you do that, you have to go to Dong Zhuo's version of the Battle of Chirby on the hardest difficulty, and then you fight Lubu with this armor on, and he's insanely difficult. Honestly, probably one of the worst or hardest Lubus ever in a Dynasty game. All right, where the fuck do I go? Oh, I could have went that way. I'm dumb. Oh, it's right here, idiot.
We will not let
Oh,
them.
let me go back and read what you said since I missed that a second ago. Dude, StreamerBot, I'm good. Off topic for stuff, but StreamerBot is so damn good because I can just click on y'all's name and it lets me know what you guys said in the past. It's so good. Approach would be something different than Dynasty Warriors 10. Dynasty Warriors 10 was supposed to be more like Dynasty Warriors 8, to be honest. Or by the way, so they actually gambled it on Dynasty Warriors Origins, trying to revitalize a series that was having franchise fatigue. Yeah, it was having big fatigue on the franchise.
Show them our strength.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. But yeah, the battle that you do here in Dynasty Warriors 3 XL to get this outfit is by far one of the most difficult stages you'll play in a Warriors game. All the soldiers and bodyguards are like all the soldiers and officers are super buffed up. Like, it takes like a good minute to actually kill any of them. So your best bet is to just bum rush Lubu. That's how bad it is. We think we'll get a new SW game? I don't think it's gonna happen right away. Maybe in a year or two, maybe, at best. All right, let me go deal with that dude on the far left because I've still been wasting a lot of time with that. Yeah, I don't know all the overall stuff. Like, I know from like this community and some other people, like other friends' community, that like it wasn't super well regarded. But I don't know how it went like outside of like these smaller communities and everything. I personally don't really give too much of a shit about Samurai Warriors 5. It was fun on the first playthrough that I did, but after that, I just didn't care about it anymore. I have no desire to play that game ever again. At least right now, I don't. Unless someone like forced me to play it with them. I think it has online, right?
I defeated an officer.
Unless someone like literally forced me to play with them, I'd probably enjoy my time doing that, but I probably wouldn't enjoy playing it by myself. It did pretty well last you heard. I just hope they were going to add more campaigns to SW5. Yeah, no, I agree.
We must avenge our lord. Send them to the bottom of the Changban.
Okay, here we go. Right, actually, no, I'll go up and around.
Annihilate their main camp.
God, that voice for Huang Gai.
Forget about them. Forward!
Ha! They are but fleas annoying a
The
glorious...
Changban!
Xiao Chan! I'll be there soon! Do not lose hope!
You had to hear the German version of Dynasty Warriors 3 Huang Gai? Way deeper? Oh, really? The Warriors fatigue came from Warriors Odyssey 4, launch day Dynasty Warriors 9, and then the spotty localization of Samurai Warriors franchise? Yeah. Definitely agree. That was definitely their roughest time with Warriors Odyssey 4, 9 Empires, and Samurai Warriors 5.
I have nothing
Easily.
against you, but this is war.
I will say, I like Lu Xun's voice in this game. Actually, it's pretty good.
So they've joined.
By the way, Koei wasn't going to go bankrupt. Oh, no, I doubt it. I mean, they have other series that are actually doing pretty good for themselves, so.
Another army?
I cannot believe this.
I defeated an officer!
Why is he actually retreated and didn't die? Yeah, we can't forget, like, Koei Tecmo has Team Ninja. They have whoever makes the fucking Tellier series. Like, they're fine. I will say, at least from what I would see, I don't know, I obviously don't know the facts, but from what I would see, definitely during that rough time of the Warriors games, I'm pretty sure Team Ninja and again the Atelier series would definitely keep them afloat.
I'll crush anyone who stands in my way.
Yeah, that also is true. Like, Omega Force also had like you know, Nintendo as well for the Warriors games and everything like that. So it does seem like Nintendo does like the Warriors games. And the Persona game was also pretty good too. Yeah, Ryza definitely made them money. All you had to do was give her thick thighs and it worked. People were interested, and then people actually played it and they're like, oh, it's fun. That's why they have like two other iterations. Like they got like 2 sequels. All it starts with the good character design of an anime character that everyone was gushing over. And then people actually played the game. They thought it was really good. And then now she has 2 more sequels. I haven't heard much on the newest Atelier game. The one with that new protagonist that was in Warriors Abyss. I haven't heard much about that one. Yeah, caught lightning in a bottle, yeah. Oh, she's getting thick thighs and the game's fun? Pokemon would be pretty cool, yeah. No, there are some games that get sequels. Ryza ended up having 3 games. I think Sophie ended up having a couple games too. So like, they do eventually get they don't always have new pro tags right off the bat. Yumiya, that's it. Didn't have as memorable of characters and story from what I played. I like the design more than Sophie and Ryza personally, but I don't play Atelier, so I wouldn't know. Rise of the Ronin is still in the backlog. Rise of the Ronin is fucking fun. I think it did pretty well as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Will this battlefield
I could be wrong though. Did Rise of the Ronin do well? I fucking loved it personally, but I don't know. I can't remember if it said it did well or not. I thought they said it did. Thought my mic isn't picking up my chewing. Oh shit! Yeah. I heard it sold well. It's definitely influencing Neo 3. Oh, okay. Recommend giving Rise a try. The second game's ending actually brought me to tears. So well done. I actually own the first one on Switch, I think. Since I have it on Switch too now, I'll probably just play it on that.
so
Lubu starts breakdancing. Fucking love this song. This soundtrack specifically always hits me in the nostalgia. Fucking Palpatine, do it. Alright. Probably, maybe after I finish Expedition 33, because Expedition 33 has been a fucking game I've been dying to play more often. Yumiya is the only Atelier game on Xbox? Oh wow, that is a crazy fun fact. Can't wait for Neo 3, but you set such a high bar for me that I'm staying cautiously optimistic. That's fair. Whatever DW4, but 3 arguably had better overall tracks. Yeah, it just always hits me in the nostalgia with this game. Like 4, I just think I really adore 4 a lot too. I think Origins right now has my favorite soundtrack in a Warriors game because it has like remasters of some of my favorite songs and it just has a really great soundtrack in general. But 3 is definitely, I think probably number 2 for me, but 4 is like probably number, yeah, 3 is number 2, and then 4 is number 3 for me, probably right now. Also, I like how in this one, Liru actually does something helpful for you, or helpful for Dongzhuo, but when you play Dongzhuo's version, apparently Liru does something stupid and it actually gets Dongzhuo pissed off at him. It involves the ships too, but I can't remember specifically what it was. But it was really funny. Yeah, I think it'll be a while before we see SW again. But I was just, as well, like, I don't know, it just felt like a weird point to start the series over. I don't know. I also just felt like 5 didn't need it. 5 didn't need to do a full redo. Dynasty Warriors would have been good with a redo, but not Samurai Warriors in my opinion. Again, I don't hate 5, but I just don't have any desire to ever go back to it ever again. Once you beat it, it's just like, well, I'm done. Unless I get told to like play it with somebody. I don't really think I'll be playing it ever again. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like if any game was going to get like a redo of like everything, I really thought they were going to do Dynasty Warriors, especially after 9. But then they gave us only, but then they gave us Samurai Warriors instead. I was like, that was a weird dream. Our Samurai Warriors over, changed the title to that of Origins, then we finally collabed them doing for Warriors Odyssey 5. I'm doing a very slow, methodical playthrough of Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada. I started my first part of it already, and I've already done a playthrough of it before in the past. Yeah, at least for 5 and its storytelling, it's definitely, I liked it better than 4's. I like 4 just for its gameplay. I liked 5 for the story though, but that's about it. The fucking Samurai Warriors pachinko game? Come on now. Oh, there's a Twitch spot. Gotta kill it. Is this the one? Yeah, fuck out of here, bitch. All right. They're gone. There he is.
Dongjuo, the time has come for us to decide who the real master is.
You pathetic dog! Biting the hand that
That's right, guys. Welcome back. Doing good.
Nothing without me!
Oh, visually? Samurai Warriors is my favorite. Samurai Warriors 5 is my favorite visually. I fucking love the cell shading in that game. Oh, man, it's so gorgeous. In terms of raw storytelling, Spirit of Sanada is probably my favorite Samurai Warriors game. Then it would probably be 2, then probably then it'll probably be 5 for storytelling purposes. Then Samurai Warriors 1, and then 4 is just kind of there. 4 has some good stuff in it too, but I think it's more so well known for its gameplay. What? I'm not eating. What are you talking about? Shit! Please? Alright, shit. Fuck. Yeah, they kind of just released the game, gave the DLC right off the bat, and then that's pretty much it. It was just donezo after that. The DLCs, honestly, for me, were very forgettable as well. I didn't really give a shit about them. I played them, but I didn't care. Samurai Warriors 6 should be good, though, at least in terms of, like, getting most of the characters back, I think, if they go that route. And the fact that, like, half of the goddamn roster had katanas as well was just kind of a letdown. Goodbye.
No, my plan. It is all ruined now.
If they were to give Nobunaga a very different personality, they had to do it for Nohime too. They had to. If they were to just give Nohime the same type of vibe that she had in the older games while Nobunaga didn't, it would have been very weird. Oh, where's my drink? Oh, fucking Guo still lived. Well, he can live to tell the tale. The Sky Piercer. Have some coffee? I don't drink coffee. I don't really have a huge preference on either of the Nohimes. I like both of them, honestly. Because one fits one Nobunaga, one fits the other Nobunaga. Let's go! The Flying General Achievement! Kind of crazy we're reaching October and we have not seen a peep of actual gameplay for Origins DLC. I mean, they only announced it recently, so it's alright if we don't get it now. I never cared about Oichi as a character in general, honestly. I think she's very boring of a character. I really don't give a shit about her or Nagamasa. Playability-wise, I think they're fun, but and their designs are nice, but as characters, I really don't give a shit about both of them at all. I really don't give a fuck. Definitely could be better. I think their Sengoku Basara versions are a little bit better at least, but not much of an improvement. No from 1 through 4 is just a crazy femme fatale, kind of boring for me. I don't know what I would consider her, but yeah, so Goku Basara Oichi is way more interesting. Summer Warriors 1 is just whatever. I really don't care. She's forgettable for me. Oh shit, music. Time to fuck it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Fast forward. Nightcore version. Nightcore version. Like the SW4 era Honda more. I mean, I get it. He's younger in 5, but still. Yeah, I feel like if they put him in 6, he'll probably be a lot more like his older versions, maybe. We'll see. I'm doing this because of copyright. That's the reason why it's doing that. Oh, no, it's not a glitch. Yeah, it's a glitch. Yeah, glitch. You're right. Whew. I'll fuck that up. Yeah, it's copyright claims. They don't strike your video, but it does still hit claims, and I just don't want to risk it just in case. But yeah, that's at least just me. I actually haven't got to see much of Nohime in Sengoku Basara because I only played 3 and I at least saw. I guess I saw her in the animes, but obviously she's already dead by the time 3 and 4 happen. Which I thought, if anything, they would have brought her back in 4. Did they bring her back in 4? I don't think she's in 4, is she? There's still a few characters missing in 4 when it almost felt like they brought every character back. She's not in Sengoku Basara 4, is she? No? Wow, that's shocking. I thought they would have brought her back. Yeah, so, I mean, Sengoku Basara characters are just a lot more extra, so SW4 Naotora is super annoying. Yeah, she is. Now, Sengoku Basara, yeah, she's cool. She's cool. Yeah, the Sengoku Basara anime goes unbelievably hard, I agree. All right, well, that's our first Dynasty Warriors 3 playthrough in the bag for the Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster hype. Like I said, we'll be doing this. Like I said, we'll be doing more Dynasty Warriors 3 and more Dynasty Warriors 3 themed things as time goes on. So yeah, we'll be doing more playthroughs with both the Extreme Legends and the base game and everything like that. Maybe we'll alternate between the two. So maybe we'll go into original next, play a story mode here. Even if it's one I've already done before, I don't really give a shit. We'll just go ahead and do it again. So yeah, we'll do characters from here. We'll do them from the XL version as well. We'll do a playthrough. Maybe we'll find a way to do some playthroughs in Dynasty Warriors 8, 7, and 8 Empires as well through the Dynasty Warriors 3 costumes and everything like that. I know we could also do some stuff in Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate as well because they also have all the costumes there too. And we could also do Warriors Abyss. So we have a lot of stuff that we can work with Dynasty Warriors 3 stuff. So we got a lot of good stuff going on there. So we should be fine in that regard. We got a lot more coming in. So yeah, if you guys aren't subbed yet to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. For one, we are trying to hit the 10K sub mark, but you can also get notified, and make sure to also hit the bell too, because that way you guys can get notified when we do Dynasty Warriors 3 streams and everything like that. And we'll be planning another one for this week as well, so keep an eye out for it. Yeah, we could do that too. Playing the Dynasty Warriors 3/2 maps for Dynasty Warriors 7, absolutely, 100%. But all right, everybody, I think that's gonna be where we wrap up today's stream. Very fun, very fun. I love fucking coming back to this game. I always say it, but I love coming back to this game. It's super fun, super enjoyable. We'll be doing more streams of it in the future. So like I said, if you guys want to see more of it, or for one, if you guys enjoyed my stream, be sure to hit the like button. We greatly appreciate it. And of course, like I said, if you're new to my channel or if you're not done so yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are trying to hit 10K subs on this channel. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff with Dynasty Warriors 3 related content as well in the future. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you can get notified on this stuff. And of course, as well, you could always hit that join button, be a member of the channel. You get early access to my videos, get a sweet badge and emotes too. And we also stream over on twitch.tv/LightyVT. So if you prefer to watch me over on Twitch as well, that is also an option. You can check it out in the description. Yo, Sublime Betty, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. You can check me out over there as well, just in case you have a preference of where you want to watch me stream. We also have a Discord server, which is in the description. Yo, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. I don't know how to say the name, so I greatly apologize. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, like I said, you can check out the Discord at the top of the description. Nice little quiet, chill place to hang out, chill, chat, and all that stuff. We got a nice little spot there for Koei Tecmo Warrior stuff, so if you feel so inclined, feel free to join over there too. But with that being said, chat, lurkers, those of you who watch later, thank you all very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day and or evening. I will see you all in the next one. A farewell.